Let's go. How's it going, people? How's it going? Gonna watch some Kumite action. Hyped for tomorrow. Gonna return to Vines Bogs. Hope everyone is well. Thought I'd start a bit early today since I missed yesterday. Couldn't wait at 8 o'clock. But so I'm gonna stay on after this. I'm gonna watch this and then watch some stuff I can post as videos. So we'll have a little bit of a Super Saturday. Super Saturday. Right. Do we sound okay? I think we do. I think we sound alright. I'm just going to share this stream. Live. Now. Right. Let's pull this up. Where am I at? Oh shit. Oh, did I put it in the playlist? Is it in the playlist? 1 second. 1 second. Oi, oi. I'm really quiet. Maybe I'm just talking a bit quiet. Maybe I should talk a bit louder. Is that better? I'm just putting this in the playlist. Oh, it's already in the playlist. It's already in the playlist. I'll turn this up a bit just in case I am quiet. Does that sound all right now? It is better. I was doing my indoor voice. Right. Let's get hyped for Kumite tomorrow. Return to the... Well, it's the Hairy Dog tomorrow, but we're going to return to Vines Bogs. Loud and clear. I think I was just talking quiet. Indoor voices. Boom. Seen Doherty yesterday at MC Devil. It was good. I didn't really get. I think his shtick was a bit before. I remember him when I was young, but I don't know what his shtick was like. But it seemed good. Like there was a lot of people there. It was good times. Good times. Right. So I thought I'd watch this one. This is the one where I wrestled Franco for the first time, without any straight up singles match. I remember I enjoyed this match. So let's get into it. Boom! Waste no time. Kumite. Sound alright? Let me turn it down. I might need to turn it down a little bit. What's up, all my hairy dogs? Yes! The hype is real. Very excited for tomorrow. First Kumite of the year. First time teaming with Brett. Exciting times. This year, not ever, obviously. What's going on here? Can't wait for tomorrow, yeah, I'm hyped. Straight in with the fucking copyright music, but we don't give a fuck. Haha, what a tune. What was that first clip from that video there? I've got it on the end of my tip of my tongue. It was a guy, Richard Simmons. He's aware of Richard Simmons. I don't really know much about him, but the first time I took mushrooms, we watched Richard Simmons thing, and it was fucking wild. It was a fake Elvis and everything. Highly recommend it. Like, it was a few years ago, but that memory lives fondly in my head. And I feel like that clip could have been from a Richard Simmons DVD. Not a DVD, I don't even know. It probably wasn't DVDs then, like cassettes. I haven't fucked with this at all. It's alright, mate. I don't think I know Richard. I'll see if I'll dig out some videos after the stream, because like it's crazy that like it was a mad old time. I think this was like, I think that was around COVID time, that, because I remember it was post leg and arm injury, and then I remember I was staying with my granddad's at the time, and that was the COVID time because I was doing the backyard dojo shit. What most dangerous stairs? Flying fire escape or hairy dog stage stairs? You know, fucking really worry about the hairy dog entrance every single time. I'm always very careful on those stairs because I wouldn't want to slip over on a reel again. No marbles. This one's 2023. Eiger stairs. Do you know what? The Eiger stairs were solid though. Do you know what I mean? Probably slippy wet and wet. But I'd have to say the hairy dog stage stairs are the sketchiest stairs I've ever entered in my life.
Once magic, now tainted Mark Adams. Looks like we're gonna have some tag team action to start off the day.
Tag team action.
Look at these guys. Look at these.
Kumite hype.
Oh!
He's took someone's hat.
He's not even been here 5 minutes, Fletch, and he's chucking people's belongings around the Vines Bar Beer Garden Arena.
There's no respect. There's no respect for the fans.
Shout out to Malachi for letting me have free reign on the Kumite content. Booyah. Beer Rose made those Eiger stairs famous. Yeah, that was some tumble. He took some tumbles down some stairs, him. I remember when I worked for TNT, I think I must have been the last time I worked for TNT. It was a while ago. It was the 4-way final, and BA wanted like kick us down the stairs like Sparta. I don't know if there was a table at the bottom as well, but yeah, BA Rose is the best stair tumbler in wrestling history. Tell me I'm wrong. There he is, Others living it up in America right now, isn't he?
He's not a nice man.
On the boardwalk.
It's horrible.
He's a horrible
These
man.
people are paid to come
Shout out to the Harrods in Atlantic City.
Blue Sheet. Attack
Oh,
from behind.
I guess Roughneck and Jason Joshua have
Boo
decided
Mark
to start
Adams.
this thing.
Not a
With the
fan.
cheap shot from behind,
He's a nasty
choking
man.
both of their opponents on the ropes here.
Bringing the roughneck.
Simultaneous choking.
Fucking
You can
Roughneck,
hear
yeah, that's a
the noises
throwback.
coming
Shout
from
out
Blue
Roughneck.
Sheet there.
Both go under.
He's always been
bounce off the
selling me
ropes,
Roughneck,
under
man.
again.
Nice guy.
Double cross bodies from the team of Blue Sheet.
TOS at 10 p.m. tonight. Earlier. Oh, that's amazing.
Blue Sheet and Owens
Oh,
on top.
do you know what? I wish I could fucking just
Now in
sit on
control,
stream and
Joshua
watch it.
with those elbows.
This
I
match
wonder
officially
if
starts.
that would be.
So we've got Blue Sheet and Jason Joshua
It wouldn't go well, that would it? Like,
equal wrestlers.
because I remember that time a while ago when I watched
Knowing Jason Joshua into that
the
corner.
JCW show that streamed on YouTube, and that ran through fine.
Denies the tag for Roughneck. Goes with that basement.
What happened to Roughneck? He seemed to just vanish. I don't know.
Wrestling's all about
I'm not
putting
sure,
the
mate.
half ledge, but should just slap him, the tap, out of the way.
Standing moves.
I wouldn't
on
like to
Tyler
assume
Owens.
either
Legs
on a
made of
live stream.
springs, this boy.
But he's always
He
been nice to
certainly
me.
is the textbook high flyer.
Mirror flip it.
Tell
Or
me
private
more
the stream, maybe. Ooh. Cheeky unlisted stream.
Jason Joshua.
Rebound.
It would be very cool, because the Hall of Fame's tonight, right, as well.
And this is a numbers game.
Tell you more about the textbook high flyer, Tyler Owens. I've been aware of Tyler Owens.
What's it on? It's on Thriller, isn't it?
10 years. Tag team partner of Antonio Gonzalez.
one,
part of Next Level.
One streaming service that I do have. Logging for. Shout out Tim Strange. Got a road trip with Tim Strange tomorrow. And potentially, I assume Henry Faust as well. Road trip with the boys. Another vlog tomorrow. It's going to be a good vlog tomorrow.
Didn't see it. A Big close
Tyler
line.
Owens looks very
Stopping
skinny in
that
this
momentum
match.
that Blue She was just
He's a skinny boy, isn't he? Has he bulked up recently? Thriller.
That's all right, she's moving.
Is it live IWTV? Thriller. It's the Thriller.
She to her feet. Head like a
Hall of
ball.
Fame is like 3 a.m. or some shit. Damn.
big headbutts, roughneck.
Is it the whole tournament tonight? And then tomorrow is a Cage of Survival.
Headbutts with her.
We've seen Blue She do this 1,000 times. She has got a hard head.
What he's reckoning, obviously.
The headbutt, roughneck.
I don't know
Teetering a bit.
what the hell's been said, you know, but I've seen the rumblings.
She up on the top
Will
rope.
Tremont end up
Over the
having to drop
shoulder.
the belt? That's the big question.
She around the ring.
It's the big question on everyone's lips. It's a big storyline going into this weekend for me.
Middle of the canvas.
I personally, Tremont's always been good to me, and his wife's always been good to me. I particularly remember them making a spot for us on the H2O show, the first Mania week I did, and I also have fond memories of Tremont's wife being very hospitable to us every time I've been in the H2O centre. For example, I know it's a daft thing, but she'd like go in the back and she'd always give us a tray of weed and our skins and that, and buy a backy to roll one. She'd go on, help yourself to that, but just like don't pass it round. But I feel like that's as well because obviously I let Neil stay here as well. But you know me, I always judge people face value. Do you know what I mean? So
Unicorn escapes to his
that's my statement on it. I guess. That's my statement on it.
I
Up
wouldn't
the
call
Tremont
these
anyway.
guys a cohesive
Yeah, that shit's wild. But yeah, they've always been sound to us, man. I ain't got no problems. Exactly. You know what I mean? That's how I live my life.
Tag and get in there with Blue She. She unloads.
Unless you definitely announce.
blows to the back.
Ha
Sends a knee into
Tremonto and Mrs. Tremonto are very cool to us on multiple occasions.
up in
I don't
the
automatically
finals
believe things on
barrier.
hearsay without
Looks like he's
receipts.
going for another one of these power
Yeah,
moves. Hits Tyler Owens
obviously.
on the way, though.
Knocking him. Into
It's
the
nice that
fucking
the deathmatch hillbillies on talking about me for a change.
Tagging back his
But,
body over Daddy Unicorn's back.
Yeah, I've seen it about and that, you know what I mean? And like, that's my thoughts on the situation.
Please.
Met Tremont once and he was humble and sound. Can't say a bad word about them, to be honest.
I mean, it was magic.
Always been like overly welcoming to me, do you know what I mean?
This is the machinations of the evil magic mark.
And
A spear. A spear
again,
to
like-
Big Daddy Unicorn, and he is down.
people just, I don't know, I feel like
Back in the cover.
2 count.
certain deathmatch fans in America are like,
Blue She
they always need drama, do you know what I mean? They always need someone to point the finger at and go, hey look, that's the bad guy. Do you know what I mean? There never seems to be not something. But
Roughneck has decided. He's
I seen, obviously, again, Jimmy Deacon, the referee, who's made a lot of the statements, he's always been sound to me. But I remember the last America trip I did, he got removed from the ruthless refereeing job
What does this mean for the match?
because of other mental outbursts at the time.
Lucy's got the tag.
You know what I mean?
Tyler
So,
Owens is in the ring.
exactly.
Magic Mark
Take-
can't believe it.
take things with a
Instant
pinch of
gearing
salt
from
and
Tyler
go, like,
Owens.
look into who's saying
What's
shit.
Jason Joshua going to do? He's all alone. Still, he fires back with the count in the corner. Head scissor taking down.
Now the
Tyler
rumblings
Owens.
are Tremont was
It looks
always
like he's
shit.
bringing it back
Well, that's
on his
bullshit,
own.
innit? Tremont's
On his
fucking
own.
great.
Jason Joshua with the splash.
Because his wife allegedly said something horrible about Jeff Cannonball.
Away the
Yeah,
high
so I don't know. Sorry, I feel like I'm sorry I'm streaming started like this. I don't know, but let's talk about it. You know what I mean? So I don't understand because from what I was aware, like I don't know, did Cannonball get sick a while ago? I've never met Cannonball. I don't know him, but obviously I remember.
Gotta see it now.
I
Jason
think
Joshua's
I
all
don't know if
alone.
it was Joey Janela or GCW put on like a show for him, like a fundraiser show, and there was a lot of AEW people on and GCW people on,
Carry on, Flex.
and that seemed to be like,
You didn't see
was
the
that last
tag.
year?
Lucy's now in
So
the
is
ring.
this stuff that's
Hoisting
come out
him up.
now from then, or is
Michinoku
this like
driver.
new?
Michinoku driver, that's not enough to
That's
put
the
any
only
man
bit
away.
I'm
It
confused
looks
about
like she's not
that I
done yet,
can't
though.
piece together,
Dragging him into
and
the
I haven't
ankle.
seen or like followed it.
From out of
We just watched the
nowhere.
lads going wild and ignore the shite talk. Yeah, exactly.
2 and 3 and it's over.
The way to do it.
There's nothing Jason
There's
Joshua
also
could
certain
do.
American wrestlers who
Very
seem to want to
limited.
wallow in
Try and
drama.
win this matchup, but there you have
I don't know if I've seen particular wrestlers saying anything. Oh yeah, actually, I did actually. Yeah, I did.
Showing a bit of remorse on Jason Joshua.
But yeah, that's what I can't. Honestly, they've always, as I said, they've always been overly hospitable. I'm not good with certain words, am I? For a person who talks a lot. To me, they've always went above and beyond. To be fair, more than I would ever expect. Cannonball was ill with a mystery illness for months and months, and then was diagnosed with ALS, motor neuron disease, the same as Rebel from AEW has. It's a terminal illness, no cure. So, obviously that's a fucking awful thing for anyone to go through. So, did that? I remember that was like not a while ago. Because this was last year, wasn't it? Because I particularly remember. I'm weird with things. The graphics were purple. And like there was a lot of AEW wrestlers on and GCW wrestlers on. I remember watching it actually. I actually remember watching it, and the graphics were purple. And that was a fundraiser for him, right? So is this stuff that's come out of the woodwork since then? Because like, my thing is like obviously like how and why has that happened all this like till now? Do you know what I mean? Or is it new? Not a fan of the deathmatch drama. The Americans seem to love it though. Yeah, certain Americans do, don't they? The hillbillies, as I like to call them, the rats. I've caught a rat. Apparently Tremont's wife tweeted that it was karma or something. Was this just a recent thing? I don't have Twitter on this phone. Like, it was one that I didn't really use, to be honest, so I've never bothered downloading it on this phone. So is that like a recent thing? So that leads us to believe, because I'm sure like Tremont now was on that card, so that leads us to believe is this recent fallout they've had. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? That was Zazu I seen. Come 4K. The snowflake drama bullshit. Yeah, they love the drama, don't they? In their closed group.
What just
backstage interviews?
Smashed Tyler Owens.
Roughneck.
On the canopy.
What's he got to say?
Here, listen.
Here, listen.
It's red and bad for your teeth.
Got the jokes.
Fucking brick, so shut the fuck up.
Oh!
I tell you what, look at the state of you. You make me absolutely fucking sick. You've had more pricks than a blind cobbler's thumb, you, haven't you?
Whoa!
Sickening. Get out of the way, I'll tell him what.
Ho
Like this. I'm
Jesus, Roughneck.
and tired of all you
Who
bastards.
knows? Maybe that's why he's not about anymore.
Thinking you're all that. Who do you think
That
you
was
are?
fucking. I wasn't expecting that. The reveal of the tweet came out recently, I believe. That's insane. So what?
I'm done with you,
What a reveal of the tweet. So like,
You're nothing but a
was this
fucking
like
clown
posted
shoe.
at the time and then removed, but someone screenshot it? I was screenshotted it. Did someone screenshot it? Red, orange, yellow. What flavor Gatorade you got? Did someone screenshot it and keep it in the bank till now?
Brick, I'm gonna give you the match that you want.
I haven't actually seen a tweet by Chrissy Tremont saying Cannonball, that's karma. So as far as I'm concerned, it's hearsay. I bought a shirt off that interview girl once. Was she doing ICW merch or North merch? It was a screenshot of a screenshot. What the fuck? That's new. Jack Bennett, follow me. My boy. Love a bit of Jack Bennett, like. Come on, Kumite. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Jack Bennett returns to the Kumite.
Screenshot of the screenshot.
Straight edge violence.
Do you know what I'm gonna do?
Straight edge violence.
I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
ChatGPT
I'll make straight head.
if YouTube would tell us off to
Jack
stream
Bennett earlier this year go
GCW
one-on-one
tonight
with Antonio Gonzalez.
on an unlisted stream. ICW matchup was in Sheffield. Ah. Was it the time that I went through the merge table. Or was it the time before that?
Careful on them ropes, please.
It is very rainy day today.
We've done our best to tackle them down, but there's always a danger.
Lions Bar, man, what a
Gotta be
place.
careful in the rain.
Even in with the grey skies, it's just lovely, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yes, it was after the table broke.
What an opportunity for Jack Bennett today. He's going to be taking on one of
There's Max. Oh, I hate heights. I don't know what got into us then. I was obviously feeling brave. Just do it. So I think Atka suggested something, and then I was like, do you want to do it off the bar instead? He was like, really? I was like, yeah, let's do it. Oh, hey! Big Joe 2 belts.
draped in gold, big fucking Joe, showing us.
Is this Jack and Joe's singles?
See it draped all over.
This will be good, like.
Conspicuous by its absence, of course, the Death Wolf title, which Big Joe lost at the last Kumite
I didn't realise
to
this
Danny
happened.
fucking Darko. So you know he's going to be coming in here to make an example
I don't know, I was asking ChatGPT.
of whoever he faces next.
Exactly, Fletch. He's
What did I
about
get
to
wrong?
restart the climb of Kumite Mountain, as is Jack Bennett. So the former champion is now on the same level as the newcomers.
I guess the question here is, the young, hungry talent, does he want it more than the champ who's just fallen off the top?
Yes, you would very likely get into trouble if you stream tonight's GCW show from Triller TV on YouTube. Brett Lauderdale, knocking on my door. Thumbs up. Can anyone tell me anything about Kaz? As he's the only person I haven't heard of. All I know is he's doing his first deathmatch, is he? Well, I know that Kaz Crash has been about since before I was wrestling.
Split 50-50 today, I think.
They know who,
He's
they
a
know
veteran.
who Jack Bennett is, they've seen what he can do.
And I believe he's
Yet
very
to
good.
pick the victory, of course.
I would just remember him from when
This could be his night. If he's hungry
Rampage's
enough to
training
want
was
it,
NGW, and obviously that's where I was training. And then I went to, like, did a few NGW shows, like training, the Proving Ground shows.
What an
And he was on a few of them.
the challenge is big.
But I don't think I've seen him in years, like since then.
Steve Dean.
I think he used to be in a tag team from what I remember.
Knee to the midsection, Joe starting things off. Club to the back, vicious boot to the side of the head and straight edge violence. And here's the thing with big fucking Joe, you'll never have to wait long for those glass tubes to get involved.
ChatGPT is suggesting that I
Suplex in the middle of the ring.
do a watch-along / reaction stream without showing the pay-per-view live. That's a good idea still though. That's what we did in the, back in the day when I had that shitty laptop. I used to put the wrestling on the telly, remember? Remember?
Oh, hang on a minute.
Before we had fancy backgrounds and double screens and that.
Coming into play again.
He's dropped the tube.
We can do a GCW watch-along like we did for Chamber. Yeah, that's what,
He still hits the tube.
like back in the day. Kaz Crash has been working for years, currently on the Mega Slam roster, and has decided to step up and go toe-to-toe with the big boys. There we go, Max.
Into the ropes, hooking him up,
Couldn't have said it better myself.
slapping him open like a packet of crisps, Fletch.
Oh, look at that shot. That's got to be a drone. It's got to be a drone shot. ChatGPT says that approach is generally much safer because you'll create your own commentary content rather than
Classic Big Joe.
rebroadcasting the event itself.
It is, but it's certainly unpleasant.
One copyright strike isn't worth the risk. You know it.
Big Joe is putting
Strike
down the
free.
light tubes now.
Thanks, Dougie. Shout out for the mod.
Walk slam straight down onto them tubes.
No Simon today, but Simon's a true grit.
It appears Joe is putting the tubes in the same area as well.
Shout out True
He's
Grit.
just concentrating all that broken glass into one area.
Oh, I spotted me there. I spotted me.
Slamming Jack Bennett
I spotted us on the drone there. I'm at the back talking to Dark though.
Does it again, Fletch.
Once
In a
again,
red hoodie.
timing that clothesline so that he can send Jack Bennett down into the glass that he's already.
I see Pringles in the crowd.
This is the experience of Big Joe. He's also got
Where
the
is he?
size, weight, and strength advantage.
Has he got the Technicolor Dreamcoat on?
The amount that Jack has to overcome here is
I think they got a load of a loan of a drone for a couple of shows and used the hell out of it.
Clothesline.
Drones are cool.
Wait, he's gone under. Got the schoolboy pin. Rolled up Joe.
Glass in his hands. Oh, glass on his head.
And Joe.
Glass in his hands, glass on his head. I've still got glass stuck in my finger from America. And I can't get it out and I don't know what to do.
It's gone quiet now for the crowd. People
I just want it out.
safety of Bennett. Look at the
You
determination.
can see it. Look.
Across the face.
I think Joe.
Look at that, man.
Now
And I know it's there.
Bennett, he can't
And I don't know what the fuck to do. I think it's healed over.
Again.
I feel like I'm gonna have to play operation on myself.
Scoots dumps him down.
He's got big blue coat on this time.
There for Jack Bennett.
I'm up for a scrap with Barma in October.
In the clover
Ha!
on Jack Bennett, just causing as much pain to that lower back as he can.
And of course, rubbing the bare chest.
Kaz tag team partner was the Proven with Sam Welder. Yeah, I remember. I think that's when.
With a
I
light tube to the back of the head.
wouldn't say like I knew him. I just like
Jack Bennett
came
looks
across
like he's
him. I know
suffering
he-
flesh.
you know what I mean?
He's bitten off more than he can chew.
seems sound though. You know what I mean?
Joe needs to focus.
Obviously he is if he's on.
Already
Either ways,
once doing all this
what a time to
showboat.
plug it, eh?
Underestimating
Get your tickets,
Jack
eitherways.co.uk.
Oh, double chop.
They're selling fast.
corner. Big
Not many left. 10th of October.
chest.
If you're not fast, you last.
Burn himself in the process.
You know what I mean, Max?
Fucking Joe was
Don't wanna miss out.
more damage to himself in this match than Jack Bennett has.
Jesus Christ. You sick fucking deed.
Now he's clapping. That must
really hurt.
Oh, is that him at the front there? In the yellow fucking shoes?
jumping in
The green shoes?
the corner. Jack Bennett, though, the speed of Jack
Get someone to carve the glass out in a match. See, I think it needs to happen outside of a match because I thought
much faster and much
I
more
pulled the glass out in the match. I remember it happening.
runs to the next corner, jumping clothesline.
But obviously not, you know what I mean? But then it's like, how the fuck was the more than that? Eh?
With him.
Do you think a lot of deathmatch guys are walking around with glass shards healed inside their bodies? Has to be pretty common, right? Yeah, 100%.
Goes for a cover but doesn't hook the leg.
100%.
Fucking says Joe.
I always fucking
Bennett goes
flash up
back
on the airport scanners, me like
more light tubes, Fletch.
fucking dots all over the place, and I'm like,
More pepper to the mix. Oh no. Oh no. No, Fletch, no. Carving him.
Carving him up.
Like a Christmas turkey. But it's July.
Joe now is
Christmas
learning.
turkeys in July.
Joe now is taking some
love it.
offense from Jack Bennett. I think he's gonna reap what he's sown here if he's not careful.
Jack Bennett now.
Wait! There's the needles, syringes.
Stab him in the eye.
He's gonna stick him in his eyes, Fletch. He's gonna stick him in his eyes.
God,
Right, here's one.
that could have been terrible. Now wait.
Got about my cup lines, it reminded us, right?
Speaking of terrible, Big Joe.
For any Greg's fans out there, for any donut lovers out there, okay? So right now, Greg's are doing potentially the best flavour donut for me that I've ever had. It's mango and passion fruit, and
Oh my God.
I highly recommend that you try these, like
Oh, and he's pretending to spaff on the back of his head.
mukbang. So it's got a fucking juicy passion fruit centre. Honestly, unbelievable. I would like the centre of this stuff to put on fucking toast. Highly recommend.
And
Highly recommend.
no,
Bennett kicks.
Best donut ever.
Bennett is made.
And I love donuts too.
The amount of punishment he's taking.
Stick your finger in ice water to numb it,
Doesn't even look close to finish.
and use a sterilised needle.
Look at how his hair is almost grey from the amount of light.
Honestly, they're unbelievable. It's that middle bit. It's like whatever that is. That jam.
Joe is
I need a
still
jar of the
talking
fucker.
Shit.
As much
So
as
good.
Jack Bennett might be getting
Mukbang.
in, his hits
That's for
in,
that. Bit of
Big
mukbang.
Joe is still very confident, Fletch. As he tosses
Might have
off
to change mixtape Mondays to mukbang Mondays.
He's not just gonna beat Jack. He wants to make it look easy.
Like that. What was it?
Again, and he's gotta
What
make
was it
himself
like?
look he's the
What was
best.
it? What I talking about?
The delayed
Could be totally off the mark, but I'm along the right lines. It was like a Warhammer girl. She plays Warhammer like Monday to Friday, and then a Saturday she just squats in a bikini to pay the bills. Or something. What was it? Was that? It was something along those lines.
Bennett, this is
Oh,
a talented young
Crazy world out there.
athlete.
I watch all like the fucking. I don't know if there's a YouTuber called Internet Anarchist. And he covers a lot of like YouTuber, social media, TikTok people and that. I like to keep up with the scene, you know what I mean? The scene that I am part of in this niche, you know what I mean? In case anything ever pops up, you know what I mean? Some crazy shit about some crazy people, like crazy people out there on the internet. Dangerous place. There he is, Pringles. In his blue coloured dream coat today. Like a sewing needle. That's what I did with a splinter. See, I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to get a razor blade and like slice this out because it's a bit, it's not a splinter, it's like, I think it's like a big chunk. Feels like it, like look at the lump. Look at that, man. Look at that.
They appreciate the resiliency of Jack Bennett. Going for that tube, goes under.
Like I can feel the glass like when I run my finger over it. A little bit, but it's like I think the skin's healed over it and the glass is bigger than the fucking hole. Do you know what I mean? Too big for the hole.
The bare legs. Loading him up. Where's he going, Fletch?
Why don't you go to the doctor? I'm not. And I feel like it's. I don't know. I don't like going to doctors. Scalpel incision with. Yeah. Oh, he's on the roof. Be careful.
He's on the roof. He's getting a run up. He's getting a run up, Malachi.
He's on the fucking roof, Fletch. He's on the roof of the sound shed. Oh my fucking life.
That's about the height that I fell off when I fucking snapped me leg. Like I forget that I've got a metal plate in my leg, like.
In his resiliency, in his power.
Wild times.
Coming flying down from off top of the sound shed there, and now he's got that plastic box in his hand, and Joe can't see him. Oh, he can see him now.
Is anyone you know a trained medic?
Big Joe looks like he doesn't know where he is. Big Joe's confused. He's got him hurt. This could be the opportunity Jack Bennett needs.
Oh, and another box to the head.
No one a phone call away. Do you know what I mean?
Just still defiant.
Should I go to the? I don't know if there's medics at Kumite anymore. Kumite have medics, right?
Straight to the chest of Joe. Still, Joe kicks out.
I don't know.
It's hard to believe
always
that
just say I'm
someone
fine.
beat this man.
Fine, man.
It's hard to believe that
Always say I'm
anyone
fine.
can have beaten Big Joe. That is
Don't want to bother them,
He's
you
an
know.
absolute fucking mountain. Cross
I'll be
chop.
right.
Bennett now.
Boom.
Oh my God.
Falcon arrow from Big Joe.
Maybe.
1, 2, and
Tomorrow I'd be like,
no.
can you put your finger over and remove this glass?
Bennett with a sassy finger saying no.
He's still. How is this guy still up for a fight?
Joe's still going as well.
Joe's an animal.
Gathering more flotsam. Bennett looks like he's in trouble. Oh my God.
Quick fire tubes.
Jesus. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. If you went A&E with that, they would be like, okay, go sit back there. No, mate, not there. Big further back through that door. Yeah, but yeah.
Bennett, that's it. Joe says it's over. It's done. Hooks him up.
In the crucifix, but no.
I hate going to fucking hospitals. Me, like, I hate it. If I ever get like a bad cut, I just glue and shit.
He's won.
Bennett takes the win.
I remember when I was younger,
Big Joe
the first time I got cauliflower ear. Obviously, my mother, I was like young.
Big Joe can't
My
believe
mother
it.
took us
No
to
one
the
can
doctors to
believe
get
it.
it
The friends
drained.
can't believe it.
And it was like that whole process, sitting around waiting, they just stuck a needle in my ear and drained it, and I was like, oh, I can do that at home.
Final. Doesn't matter how many
Obviously the
times
flare
Joe
back.
screams in his face.
I just think, I hate doctors in hospitals.
Fucking Joe. Beaten.
Never a good reason to be there, do you know what I mean? Really. Well, not in my experiences. Probably the parents out there, but
Still questioning the authority.
never been a good experience. I've never been there. I've never been in the hospital or a doctor's for a good reason.
They'll be held to pay on this. Look at Joe. He's
Have you spoken to Joel recently about any international tour? No. But I would like to go to Australia, like.
pinpoint victory over him.
Look at the shock on his face.
Off out now, Noshers. Enjoy the rest of the stream and see a few of you tomorrow at Kumite Combat Wrestling. You will indeed. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I hear there's a big meetup going on outside of Vine's Bogs, eh? I'll be there. Anyone know who Jack is fighting tonight? I don't actually think,
Sure.
well, there might be, because obviously I feel like there might be in between matches.
Tin pot fucking
But obviously I've also seen, well, it wouldn't stop me either, but Jack's on the boardwalk on the bevies. But I feel like Jack might be just maybe inducting his dad tonight. I could be completely wrong, because I don't know if they've announced it. You'd feel like, I don't know how they run it, you feel like they'd be in between non-tournament matches, right? I know they're having the tag tomorrow against Nick Gage and Dysfunction. What a crazy, crazy world we live in. Unbelievable, that. I'm your son, I'm your dad. You know what I mean? Bomber must have medical training to go with his fire marshalling. Hey, I'm not letting him anywhere near my finger. Your GP can get it out. I had foot in my glass. I had glass in my foot for a month, and they had it out in 5 minutes. Was it deep? I'm your dad. I'm your son. Yes, a pilgrimage to the Vines Bogs. Hyped. Great vlog content.
Money Mountain. Here today, though, under the employ of Kyle Kingsley.
Latest dog. See you tomorrow. He's a big boy, Ike.
Muscle heat is high.
Big boy. Big beefy boy. That's a triple B. Big beefy boy. It was all healed over, so deepish. Not gonna be, yeah. My GP's just up the road as well.
Kyle Kingsley, once one of the most loved at Kumite.
Ring them up and
Now,
be like, can I get an appointment? You gotta book appointments, haven't you?
Just attacking people.
It's like,
Said he hated deathmatch wrestling, said he hated
what's the
all
matter?
that stuff.
What?
But he's got
About
himself
glass stuck in your
involved,
finger.
Fletch. Got himself in a tag team situation here with
What if the frying
Hellbound.
fob is off the fucking
He
A&E?
took out alone with Money Mountain. He's gonna hide behind that mountain, Gallus.
Well, wouldn't you? Look at the size of the guy.
He's fucking huge, Fletch. It's not just a clever name.
It's definitely, well, I could be wrong, like, on me back on that, but it's definitely the longest I've ever had noticeable glass stuck in my body, like. And I think it's just because of the placement of it. I keep catching it in that, do you know what I mean? Got a bit of Hellbound action. That's a shame. It's the complete opposite Hellbound combination that me and Brett are wrestling tomorrow. Could have done some scouting. Guess not, you know what I mean? This is the complete opposite Hellbound combination.
At other promotions, cross-promotional feuding that they've been doing to see who's the best. Kingsley, though, last Kumite.
But at least you'll know where you are. Me, you won't calling it.
When he assaulted her after their brilliant matchup that they had.
People like that shit as well, getting glass removed from you. I'd ask you, I'd definitely video it, like, little vlog, trip to the GP. People like, say the Pinball Pop has videos in it. It's disgusting, but people love them. It's like, the one, I remember the one, I remember that one was Jack Harrop posted, like, recently. I think it was his last was like popping it like a spot, and then the glass just came out perfectly. It was really satisfying. I've never seen anything like it. I was hoping it would happen with this, but I was obviously wrong. Coming at you. I don't know if anyone's familiar with a match, but someone
Bringing out the nettles out of that
who's I didn't actually recognize the username as a Nosha or an Ian, to be honest, but someone commented
Going straight for Kingsley.
on.
Kingsley,
I clicked the Necro Butcher low key match,
How's it going?
and they commented, "I'd love to see you watch Nick Mondo versus Wife Beater if available."
Into the streets of
I
Derby.
found one on YouTube. I don't know if they had multiple, but obviously I'll do it. You know what I mean? I'm a man of the people. Do you know what I mean? Man of the people. I'll do it for the guy. But is anyone familiar with that match? I assume it's good. The one I've seen, it looks like it's CZW, but we might get away with it because it looks like the video's been zoomed in a bit and like you can't see the logo. And it's not like yellow CZW. Or it doesn't look like it anyway. And it's got like light tubes all around the ring. But I don't know if that had multiple. That was the one I found on YouTube anyway. Give it a go though. Nip slip. Sounds like CZW.
And if there was any left in her, it's definitely gone now.
Oh wait.
Oh, at the back! Coming back from the dressing room.
What's the general thing? If you're, you know how like you've tested videos for us that before stream that we've been like dubious of. What's the deal? So if you've uploaded it and no copyright comes back, it's always been good on stream.
Was this part of the plan all along?
Because it's in the playlist. It's on that Deathmatch Mania
No, I mean to have him
page.
head him off.
But I don't know. Do you reckon you could test it out?
Evil genius Kyle Kingsley had it all planned from the jump. Alton Thorne though, he's made him
It's in there.
tougher
It's at the
stuff.
bottom of the
Just
playlist.
absorbing this punishment from Gallus and Kyle Kingsley. Two-man assault.
Oh! Oh no! Jesus
Backbreaker.
Christ. That's why they call him the breaker, Fletch. I'm sorry, that was genuinely shocking.
Terrified
It
by
was.
that backbreaker.
That was a filthy, filthy backbreaker. That is why they call him the breaker. Nearly snapping Alton Thorne in half like a Twix, Fletch. Gallus has got the bag.
Oh, you think that was scary?
Oh, I
The
know.
contents of that bag would make anyone scared.
Alton Thorne.
Is that real?
Is he going to get a taste of his own medicine, Fletch?
Is this real? Fetty Wap? Fetty Wap is special guest at Tournament of Survival tonight. Is that real? Is that real? Is that AI or is that real? It's real. Oh, it's on the actual. Is it on the actual GCW page? Is this real life?
Trying to hurt that lower back is gonna affect everything he does in the ring. Ball on a stick!
Is it on the? Where there? What the hell?
Ball on the stick. Oh, and a wooden sword.
It is. Is this real life? This is real life. Fetty Wap
It's a Russian leg sweep in the middle of the ring.
is the special guest.
Oh, he's falling onto his tag team
That's
partner.
insane.
Ring awareness.
What the
Harley Harris
fuck?
getting out of the way in time. Gallus crashing down onto his own tag partner.
No. Oh no.
What?
Gallus now
That's
hoisting up the
amazing.
hardcore one.
Wow.
Huge sidewalk in the middle of the ring.
The Harrods needing a picture of Fetty Wap.
Punish it, Harley
That's
Harris.
Who's the
insane.
legal man? Is this Tornado Man?
Stephen has lost control.
I think as long as no visual copyright flags.
Alton Thorne said this is basically a hardcore match.
And requires manual striking by the
It
hole.
really is a hardcore match with bottle on his
So what
stick.
we're right, so
Kendo.
if we're going from there, do you reckon DJ Hyde is sitting
Oh, he's thrown back out of the mix.
Denied
manually
again.
striking
Into
us?
the fucking
Or do you reckon
buffet. Look at all the glass that's been swept into
or
the
do you
side
reckon
there.
Kyle Kingsley keeps Alton Thorne at bay.
will be good
whilst Gallus
if it
goes
doesn't
to
flag
work
up?
on
But it's
Harley
uploaded on
Harris.
that Deathmatch Mania page.
Basking in the abuse from the Kumite fans there.
But then it seems different with uploads, and I don't know if that's a monetized page or not. So it's a fucking wild old world, YouTube. I remember I've been looking. Hello, Triple B.
Get some payback.
Yeah, there's what was I calling that guy before?
Through a wooden board.
Big beefy boy. That guy in the green, Triple B versus Triple B.
Just a 2 count. Harley Harris there coming back.
Anyway, what was I
coming
saying?
back,
So I've
exploding out
noticed-
with that sky high.
I posted
By way
the
of
video
that hair.
3 months ago,
Numbers game.
and it was just
This is a numbers
me
game.
reaction
Every
to
time Harley Harris tries to get
Samoa
back,
Joe versus Neck
there's
Robot
two
I
guys
won,
there.
and
Still the resiliency.
I
Still
posted it
kicking
3
out.
months
Carl
ago.
Kingsley can't quite believe
And it didn't have loads of views. It only had like 40 views. Until 1 month ago, and for some reason in the last month, from the 7th of May, I love analytics, me. I'm obsessed with analytics. Absolutely obsessed like a psychopath. But anyway, for some reason, in the last month alone, it's gained 450 views, and that's pretty good for my little old channel. And I don't know why, and they're all external views, not YouTube recommendations. So I've looked in studio, not recommendations, not end screens, nothing. They're all external, and external is normally like if I share on Facebook Instagram, social media.
Huge clothesline finally knocks
And I'm
the
like,
big
where the
man
fuck
down.
is this externally being shared
Fans at
in the
Kumite
last month for 400
feeding
people
the- Oh, wait!
to watch it?
Blow!
Fucking weird.
Kyle Kingsley taking the shortcut.
Anyway, DJ Hyde screwed up CZW.
The King Freak.
There'll be no little King.
Strong opinions there. How's it going, Chris? Christy Oliver. Welcome back.
Just strewn on the rope there.
So you know it breaks down all the copyright incidents in the list.
Choking the
The
life.
effect on your channel. Music is usually fine unless it's major label stuff that blocks in Russia. So music's alright, so like
Basically just
music
places.
doesn't cut the stream off, but at the end of the stream,
Places. It is
when the stream's processed to like it says unmonetized, because obviously for the replays when people watch it back, and like I've normally got to edit out music.
knocking him back.
And for that, like you can do that on YouTube, so it's easier.
Gallus now taking 5
But, like-
after getting the sledgehammer to the jaw. I mean, if that's what it takes.
It's just annoying when like, for example, that slap fight. I know it was a slap fighting video, but it let me watch the whole fucking slap fight, and then it cut off. Do you know what I mean? And then I was thinking, oh well, maybe it was fine up until that point, and I tried to upload it as a video because I had to remove it from the stream after, like edit it out, and then it still wasn't allowed to upload it. I mean, it wasn't a waste of time because it was like funny watching Jake Hager slap and get slapped. We the people, shout out Tim Strange and Jake Hager, Jack Swagger, the team, my new favourite tag team, and I haven't even debuted yet, so I'm fucking weird. But
He's rubbing it in the eyes.
the weird old world YouTube, like the weird old wonderful world of YouTubular.
Kingsley screaming in pain. Neck breaker from Alton Thorne to Kyle Kingsley. Takes him down. Could this be it? Not just yet. Some more work to be done. But Hellbound are now on top of this match.
Kyle Kingsley kicking out, blinded. As you heard him screaming out in pain in the corner there.
That's what I said.
Oh, Gallus seems to be.
Gallus is fucked.
Gallus is going through that board.
CCW is where I come from, and no one is going to come at me for a brawl. Became Big Lou Nixon when say you are cooped. What? You cutting promos on me now? CCW is where I come from, and no one is going to come at me for a brawl. Became Big Lou Nixon will say you are cooped. Oh, are you saying? Oh no, I don't think you are cutting a promo on me. I think you're hyping us up. Are you saying where? Are you saying me and you could fucking chin anyone, Triple B?
Eat your greens. Eat your greens.
Oh, Alton Thorne having a literal taste of his own medicine. The delight on the. Oh, they've trapped him. They've trapped him in the ropes.
Alton Thorne's hung up on the ropes now.
Oh no! Stench of nettles at the crowd.
Harris is back in that 2-on-1 situation now. And the Kumite Collective are not happy about it.
Did you ever think? Oh my God!
New BTT young boy. Well, let's not speak too soon.
Taking up a
I know.
backbreaker straight into Gallus.
I see a lot of potential, and
Uses
the
all his
potential is
weight
there.
to slam down on top of Harley Harris.
But unfortunately, you've got to be over 18 to be a young boy in BTT. It's a bit of it. I don't think I can look after kids. You know what I mean? But that's no reason why it's not something Triple B can work towards. You know what I mean? It should motivate him. The potential's there. Just when like he turns it. Maybe when he turns 18, get Triple B on stream and induct him into BTT as the new young boy. How does that sound? 8 years time, 2034.
What? Kyle Kingsley goes
Save the date.
What's he doing with that?
Triple B's on-stream debut and induction into BTT. 8 years. But that's what I mean. He's gotta prove himself.
Come on.
Oh, he's still being in the prime of his life. Prime not even started.
The match is over.
He'll be 18 years old in the prime of his life. He's not gonna skip the queue, you know what I mean? Triple B ain't skipping no queue. He's gonna wait till he doesn't need a permission slip.
shielding that light tube blow.
I sometimes worry about him being in the chat for these streams, but you know what I mean? But like, he's on his dad's phone, you know what I mean? So that's the permission slip. 8 years. When's the actual date of birth? Oh, by the way, keep avoiding my questions. Triple B, you're very secretive. I need you to tell us and show us the Cineplex. I need to know it, and I need to use it. I need you to pass me or allow me to use the Cineplex. You know what I mean? I need the permission, but I need to know what it is. I have sleepless nights thinking about this Cineplex. You know. Imagine when you're picking your wrestler's moves on Create a Wrestler. That's my mind every night. Just going through every single move, trying to think what the Cineplex could be. And I'm no further forward since you mentioned it. You gotta help us out, Triple B. Next to No Holds Barred shows look effing mental. Max ain't swearing on stream because his mom will tell him off. That's the one condition on Max's permission slip. No swearing. Haha. He's not quite 18 yet. It's number 98 and 99, isn't it? It's got Mance Warner on, right? Old Mance. I'm a big fan of Old Mance, like. Good guy, him too. Good guy. He's gonna fight Ethan first, and then me dad, George. Haha! I'm gonna fight Ethan first, then me dad, George. He's a fucking rat. Do you still think your dad's a rat? Or is he not a rat anymore? I can't believe you said that. Like, I think your dad, Big George, is a good guy. One of the best. One of the best I've met. Kick his green ass on. I've seen that. Stop spamming, Max. I'm only joking. I couldn't get a straight face. But hey, something on screen. Looking cute.
Old Thorn laying down the gauntlet. This has reached its conclusion here.
My son turned 18 and the fucking language coming out of his room now is fucking terrible. It's like, did he turn 18? He's got the pass. So you can't tell me what to do. I'm a man now.
Joe, please tell me, how are you feeling?
I mean, I stepped into this less than a year ago. I've just been grafting my arse off, coming to the Kumite.
Graft that.
Anywhere they'll take me, I'll go. I'll do Deathmatch. I mean, I want to purvey that straight-edge Japanese strong style, whether it be up and down the world, anywhere, Japan, Mexico, UK, I'll fucking go there. But I'm just excited to see what Kumite has for the
But Jack Bennett's one of those straight-edge guys who will come out and have a good time in the bar. Me and him had a great time one time. It was when Cruel and that was over. We watched, we did a whole people watching thing. Me and him. I think that whole follow me thing came from it. What a glorious evening.
Congratulations.
What a glorious evening. He's scared of my chops. Who's that? Ethan or your dad? Once or twice. Is this when he's like, is he like on the fucking headset? To be honest, I was 2 minutes behind, so I didn't see that go through. Sorry, I'm just winding you up, mate. I'm just having you live. Here we go. So this is me and Franco. I think this was Franco's, like, it's the first time I'd ever met Franco. But hey, there's Elliot. But I really, from what I remember, I really enjoyed this match.
Just vibing out tonight.
Well, I would be if you weren't fucking chatty Cathy all over it.
This is Franco Fate making his debut finally in the Kumite.
His debut, man, crazy. I'm gonna get a drink. 2 seconds. While entrances are all.
Talk about a debut though, against one of the most dominant athletes in the Kumite.
Wow, Franco with hair and me with hair.
As I was saying, one of the most dominant,
Nice shorts,
dominant
them on.
athletes
Nice
that
shorts.
we've had in the Kumite.
This is crazy.
Taken one
I don't know why the players that plays out with Judas. I can't remember where that came from, but it was good fun. This would see it as for the mod giving us shit, you know what I mean? Those were hot breaks my heart to see. I'm glad we're friends now.
He's a big man. He's big fucking Lou Nixon. He's one of
Would have changed your music to Muffin Man, but I didn't have time.
He's a genuine working boxer.
I think it came from a joke.
MMA fighter.
I think someone was like, you wouldn't dare walk out of Judas. And I was like, yeah, I fucking would. This was before, obviously, I found me tune, you know what I mean?
He used to be a fan favorite.
Give my dad 2 big chops and making his chest purple.
These 2 big dudes
Here we go.
up in the middle of the ring. Looks like Lou Nixon is just powering, but turns it around, does Franco Faye. And again, Lou Nixon on top, but now Franco takes it to the
Redacted
corner.
Johnny Murdoch show. Oh yeah, it's exploding cage, isn't it? I've seen that. That's a crazy concept.
Franco
Big
Faye
beefy Franco.
telling Lou Nixon what he's about. He's got the strength. He's got the strength. Lou Nixon is normally probably used to having the strength advantage in his match.
That's it. If anything, I think if anyone has a slight advantage.
Oh, Lou Nixon just sends a message straight back to Franco Faye as he powers him straight into the corner immediately.
Strong like in a grappling sense, but you know that's a technique, do you know what I mean? I know how to use my weight, but like in the gym, like I'm not like crazy strong, like,
Franco Faye
you know what I mean?
gets the side headlock.
Not right now, anyway.
Fires into the corner.
Nixon going nowhere.
I've seen Franco lift those weights, he's a beast.
Nixon now going to have a go. Try
What is on your gear? So I'll tell you.
Faye goes down.
So that was around the time there was a guy who I trained with, Cole, and he had a MMA clothing company called Valhalla,
Lou Nixon is.
and like he liked wrestling as well, and I knew him because he trained in the same gym that I trained MMA and that in, and he like sponsored us, and he like used to like do my gear for us and that. He doesn't like it like shut down a while ago. But so those shorts, there's an Australian MMA brand called Engage MMA, and you can't get the shit over yet. Well, maybe you can now, but you used to be able to only get the shit from Australia, and they sponsored like Israel Adesanya, who used to be UFC middleweight champion and like good striker and that. So there's some Engage shorts, MMA shorts that I had, and they were like that. I put like MMA shorts, and I sent him a picture of them, and I was like, could you make them into like wrestling gear? And he was like, yeah. And he did a pretty good job. I'll see if I don't know if I've still got them ones or not. I'll have a look at me. I'll have a look at me gear in my gear cupboard. I've got a little cupboard, right, and it's just full of gear. Some I've worn, some I haven't. It's crazy. And he really had a good look through it. Like, there's all sorts still. I dealt with Ethan Barbie Girl
So that he can just punish
in a rose battle. You did, you smashed him. This show feels like so long ago. Yeah, I know, crazy, innit? Oh, hey!
Rolls through athleticism.
Video idea that.
True. Hits Lou Nixon straight in the jaw with an elbow of his own. Back elbow. Off the rope.
Mad, I don't remember Franco having hair.
Straight to the side of the head of Lou Nixon.
Nearly taking the head of the Geordie Judas off.
More of that strength on
Boom.
display from Franco Faye. Slamming Lou Nixon, who kicks out at 2.
What a match. What a match.
What a match, though, ain't it?
This is beef. This is a proper hoss match. Oh my god, Nixon out of the way, loaded with those back elbows to the face, the feet.
Ah, listen. Listen.
Oh, it's the hairy.
Ah! He went, come on, Conor McGregor's shit twin. And I was like, I looked. And the guy who said that, he had like big long curly hair and a big fucking leather jacket on. And I went, you look one like hairy bikers, you daft cunt. I was like, I don't know where it came from. Very quick-witted, you know.
Franco Faye, look at the back. Even through that tap.
Feels wrong seeing him with hair. I wish I had hair as long as you, Pizzazza. I wish I had lovely long locks.
Nixon there, unloading on the face.
Oh,
Nixon's clearly still.
I hated it when me and Father Mod weren't friends.
Hits the waistline.
I like watching the match back, but
Breaks the
I don't like seeing that. You know what I mean? It hurts my heart.
Up and over it.
Boom!
Beautiful.
Naughty that.
Gets the
That gave us a little flash. That did. I remember that. I was like, dink.
Incredible. Wrestling
I
going
banged
on
my head a little bit on that one.
today. The fans are loving this one.
Look good though.
Seen a Regal Plex at the Kumite before.
Don't think we have.
Regal Plex. Fucking love it. Shout out Regal. I think me and Ethan should go one-on-one
Picks Lou up.
against Rose Battle BBV, Ethan Dirty Boy.
Lou Nixon's got the
He's
rear
still
naked
getting Little Britain gear, October gear.
Franco Fate in
I don't know
trouble there.
I don't know what. I would like some Little Britain gear though.
Double clothesline. Both men fired up though, straight back on their feet.
With a picture of me and you on.
Double clothesline finally puts them both down in the mat.
Fans asking for one more time, but both men are exhausted, Fletch.
This is a punishing match.
Pushing each other
I
to
need
the
to
limit. Welcome to the Kumite, Franco Fate.
sort that like
You chucked him in the deep end.
figure some
But
shit
he's
out.
swimming with the sharks.
Out of curiosity, any red and white gear? I've got no idea, bro. I haven't even thought about it.
Gets to 10.
I haven't even thought about it yet.
It'll be a no contest.
Shit.
When I get them done, I normally get a few sets done at the same time, do you know what I mean?
Wasn't a death.
But I haven't even thought about it yet.
This is a straight up wrestling.
We'll brainstorm. End of the month, Max, right?
Murdering each other.
Well, you know
Kick
what
us,
they say, Malachi.
not figuratively, obviously, because you probably couldn't. But kick us up the arse and say, right, Lou, get some new shorts made,
Loading with those elbows.
get some gear made, and we'll have a brainstorm.
Lou Nixon with those Muay Thai kicks straight to the chest. Nixon catching the kick, gets the
Because it has been a
waistlock.
while.
Oh, and a German
I'm starting to run out of
suplex.
options.
Keeps hold of that waistlock though.
Franco Fate
Got some big words for Big. Also got some words for Big Lou.
Over again with
Holy
the
shit.
suplex and still,
Go on, then.
Lou Nixon hasn't relinquished that waistlock. Maybe going for a third, but Franco Fate trying to fight his way out, fighting for dear life. He's got to get away from those suplexes. Nixon, no. Floats
That would be a good video. Story behind the gear. What, should we get on it? Should we get on there? Should we get on it? Wild. Should we get on it? Fucking me and you will get, not on a live, we'll get on it like a behind the scenes fucking chat like this, me and you, and we'll record it, and I'll get me pen out, and I'll do some drawings and that. We'll make it all nice. Get you in the thumbnail. Designer Max. You've got to be dressed like Brian Padondi from Face Jacker though in the thumbnail. You like putting silly shirts on me, I'll get you back.
GTS, but Franco Fate manages
Brian
just to
Padondi.
escape from it.
The artist.
Picks him up.
Boom.
Backbreaker on Lou Nixon. Mounting an offense here. Going for it. Fires Lou Nixon into the corner.
Boom.
Huge clothesline. Takes down the Geordie
Meaty,
Jukes.
meaty shit.
Applause. Applause from the Kumite crowd. Nixon's in trouble. Oh,
Oh, I've got a message from Father Mod on his travels. Just seen this on my way out. Has Smokey been visiting the mean streets of East Hull?
Power
Holy shit!
from the debuting Franco Fate. Just driving straight through Lou Nixon.
Ha!
Franco Fate signaling it to the crowd. It's over. It's going to finish him, Fletch.
That's so funny.
This is it for the Geordie Judas.
Franco Fate now. Nixon up on the shoulder. Nixon though escapes. Fires Fate in and gets that rear naked choke. He's locked it in. He's got the.
No one's getting out of the rear naked
He's gotta
choke.
get deep. Franco
Chucking him
can't
out.
escape from this if he wants to stay in the match. But wait.
Chucking him out! In the words of the Tormentor.
He's done. Franco Fate is out. Lou Nixon, your winner.
I have a video of you in Vines talking. What? I have a video of you in Vines shit talking the OG Nosha somewhere in my vault. No way. No way.
Judas getting
Please,
Fletch.
I know you're a busy man. Busy man. But could you please try and dig that out?
But
Because that's wild.
look there, even Lou
The meeting of minds before it all.
Fate. What a debut.
Don't swear at me. Oh! Ah! Sorry, Dougie, that wasn't nice, that. I'd like to publicly apologise to Father Mod for doing that. I don't like it. I'm not having it, I don't like it. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed and disappointed in myself. And I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. It's funny though. It wasn't funny, no. I don't like that. It hurts me heart. We are Noshas. I'll do it. One of the first Vine shows. I'll have a look tonight. So, we watched, last week we watched the first Kumite show that had a ring, apparently. It was where I was the surprise against Clint when Joe got injured. And I spotted the OG Nosha in the crowd, but he didn't look like, I don't think that would have been the Noshin day because it didn't look like he had his partner in crime there. Do you know what I mean? He looked like a lone wolf that day. No Noshin.
this
Unless
match
he's,
was,
like,
you know, it happens,
very
shit
flexible.
happens, but I'm
You know
going to
what I
bring
mean?
it back. And you're coming with me, right? What?
What happened out there was not what I planned, and for what it's worth, I'm no longer associated with that
It's
man.
beautiful, isn't it? Sorry, I haven't looked at my phone. I was chatting shit. Oh! How did you get your hands on that? Is that being released? I think it was the show that he live streamed to the Facebook groups. Do you know what I think that was? I think that was that show then, because I remember that was the stream, because I remember getting the clip of me doing that stupid thing where I put the light tubes on his back, pretending to kick them, and then put him in a headlock. Because I remember seeing that on a stream, so I think it might have been that show then. So how you got that?
The British OG.
How's Max got that? Are you been hacking people? Have you been hacking the computers? Oh, it's alright. I can show it. He's put it on his story. I've just seen he's put it on his story. Evil Ways poster. Riggedy riggedy reveal. Boom!
Malachi, you want to show this is what
Panic,
you're getting.
close.
Tomby making his way to the ring.
Lovely art.
Called for this match. He wanted
Get your tickets.
against Clint Margera after the outcome.
10th of October
Fatal
this
four-way
year,
at the last
2026.
show, where
Confirmed by the
Clint
poster.
vanquished
Evilways.co.uk.
into a coffin full of glass.
Top deathmatch
He's
show.
looking for his revenge today.
Not all deathmatch maybe, but it could be. Who knows? Some mix of names on. It's going to be an over 18 extreme show anyway.
Brought us to this.
It was an incredible
There will be
sight to
deathmatch.
see. Go and check it out yourself on IWTV now.
Speaking of sights to see, look at
That smoke thing's incredible.
Just fogging up the arena.
I bet the boogeyman wished his debut went like that.
Jesus.
Boom! I lost my train of thought there. I was infatuated by the smoke coming out of there. That's what I was gonna plug, yeah. Come to the pre-show. Don't worry, it's not a pre-show of wrestlers that you've never heard of. It's me doing my own show. Chat Shit Get Big live, the first of its kind. Not live like this, live with an audience. How crazy is that gonna be?
He's blinding Clint.
How crazy is that gonna be? Wild. What he is, you know, I don't know, like, what he is want from it, you know what I mean? What he is want from it.
They just look like a frog.
I'm a man of the people, me, because I could, like, I don't know, I could plan something for an hour or so, you know what I mean? But it might not be, like, what the people want. But I mean, you never know what you're going to get in the nostrils, you know what I mean? So, what do the people want? There'll be a lot of chat and shit.
Deathmatch OG is blind amongst the fog.
There will 100% be a smoke break, like, they will go smoke a doobie outside. I feel like that's a sell. Get big with big lid. Maybe at some point do get big and then everyone has to do questions. High as fuck.
This one was going to be nasty. You know, we've seen it so many times. Tommy is...
It'll be fun though. Definitely wearing a suit with orange on though. Might be the only time in my life I ever get to have a reason to wear a suit with orange on. Or an orange, predominantly orange suit. We will definitely need some smoke breaks too, right?
Chair to the back. Chair to the back. Straight out of spite. Tomby is coming.
I'm looking forward to it though, it'll be class.
It wasn't just a
Something like,
competition to him. He
something I never ever thought would happen off, like, based off YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Fucking live show that people are coming to watch. Going for a smoke, BRB. No worries. Kind of crazy, like, thinking about it. But, like, this YouTube channel is derived to, like, #1 mod asking me to do a live fucking audience show fucking before the fucking deathmatch show, man. Crazy. It's fucking proper cool, like. Isn't it outside? I'm not sure, bro.
Chanting for Tommy to fuck him up. Climbs onto the apron. Oh!
Did you say Danny posted the poster? I seen it on his Instagram story.
Clint needs to get back on top, driving that chair straight down into the small of Tombi's back. That's going to affect everything he does in the
Boom!
ring.
Swinging that chair.
Hard to watch as he
Lateral press.
Indoor venue. Yeah, we'll go outside for the smoke. I'm not an inside smoker anyway, mate. Even in here, you know. I've got proof. I go to my door for a smoke, and I feel, even like in America and that, I feel like it's weird smoking inside. You know what I mean? King Dougie has returned. He found Smokey. You missed my public apology, Dougie. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it twice because it hurts my heart. At the end of the match, it was when we weren't friends. Me and Franco, I threw your hat away, and I was like, that was disgusting behaviour, and it hurts my heart, and I would like to publicly apologise. I mean, I did say it after I left. I was like, no, I can't. No, that's not right. Good times. Big Lou, you know my favourite move in wrestling. Yeah, the fucking Cineplex. I mean, the flipping Cineplex, sorry. Sorry, Big George. King Dougie has returned.
The amount of hits that it's taken from that chair from Clint. Clint goes to the corner.
When we weren't friends. Yeah. I need it. You're taunting us here, Triple B. I need to know what it involves. I need you to show us the Cineplex.
Hurting himself in the process. Knee to the head.
Vicious knee to the side.
Being out to get the Mod family a takeaway. Some boy. What takeaway went for? What's the Saturday night takeaway? Hulk Hogan leg drop. Yes. What does FTW stand for? Because I always think it stands for fuck the world because of ECW, and that's always my go-to. But I feel like that's not what, or is that what we're saying here? I always think of that. Taz, fuck the world title. But I feel like I'm wrong. For the win, that's it, for the win. For the win, I never see that first. I always think, fuck the world. But that's obviously. Pizza and chips, sounds lovely that, can't go wrong. I had a nice pizza last night when I was after because I was at play in Middlesbrough, and I had the pizza place open. And the guy was like, want a pizza? I was like, for me? He's like, yeah, man. And I was like, go on, then. I had lovely pepperonis last night. Nice, really nice.
He's always thinking one step ahead, and that's why he is the OG Clint Margera.
Oh, trash can!
Trash can.
It's a bin.
It's a bin. It's like on SmackDown 2, Fletch. Shades of Steve Blackman.
All you need to know about the Cineplex is it hurts, and you can do it at any angle. Doesn't matter if you're on the top rope, anywhere you could do it. No way. So technically, if you can do it in the middle of the ring, that's the Cineplex. So there's a Super Cineplex too. Because that's like what we call it when it's on the top rope, isn't it? Super insert move here.
Steve, yes, put your gloves on, Steve.
It was used in American sports as for the win.
Oh my God!
Fire extinguisher!
Fire extinguisher in the mouth. Disgusting.
Steve!
Yeah, you see that straight away. But ECW modified it. Yeah, my mind always goes.
Turning this match around this time.
My mind always goes to ECW's #1 model as a 12-inch
We need that for the venue just in case something catches fire.
That was the point of having it there. Safety first.
Got him.
Safety first.
Where's the barbecue? Well, it's raining anyway. It's raining anyway, so. Yeah, it's
It
still.
won't rain all the time.
Oh my God! Stop it! Stop it! I don't want to hear.
Wait a minute.
About the crow anymore. Tommy is just insulting Clint Margera.
That's disgusting. Clint's not a drinker, is he? You just hide beer on him. That's disgusting. Nasty man.
Just as he got that.
Ray won't wash that off though.
Oh, that's a face full of carbon dioxide, Fletch.
Oh God.
For the win and fuck the world, both kind of work as the same thing though. I always go fuck the world, me. That's right. See, I read that. Like when I read the comment, it's like
Doesn't know where he is. Steve.
holding leg drop fuck the world. But yeah, it's like the scene. Yeah, means the same thing. Bye, got to go eat my tea. Watch out, Big Lou. You're going to need it. What?
ludicrous move. Tommy is looking to end.
Make sure you eat all your veggies though.
Looking to pay back Clint for what he did to him. A top rope maneuver.
You want to stand a chance
Here he
against me,
goes, he's
Triple
got
G.
him.
You know you guys
Oh my
fine.
god! Oh my
Eat your
god!
veggies.
Back first onto that rigid pin!
Straight at the base of the spine. The base of the spine on the ridge.
Oh my god!
You can smoke them too as well.
Margera kicks out with that vicious, horrible maneuver.
Modern day Hulk Hogan right there. In fact, nah, it's probably not a good thing to call yourself a modern day Hulk Hogan, like. Not at all.
I kind of don't want to see Clint go through this.
Carl Barmer could be called the modern day Hulk Hogan, like. Probably he's a wiggly racist.
Let's call him lad.
Dead Fletch.
Dino bites and smiley faces. No, spaghetti bolognese and meatballs. That's the one, Triple B. Get the pasta in. That's the one, like. Pasta's good, like. Good man.
Look, Tommy's brought into the arena here.
That's the one that's proper.
This was the master.
That's proper champion fuel, that, like. Spaghetti and meatballs.
Last month on the Kumite.
Love to see it.
Tommy wants to make an example. He wants to pay back Clint. He's already taken him off the top rope, and now he's going to put him through. It's a symbolic gesture that he wants to put to Clint Margera. He wants to say to him, "You can't do this to me without retribution." Up on the shoulders.
Getting him up.
Going for the occult
Oh, he's on the
assault.
shoulders.
This is it for Clint. He's going up.
Oh!
The veteran slips out.
Oh!
Nearly.
Yeah!
Tommy's going for the double axe handle, but Clint's scouted it.
Oh!
Wait,
Oh.
reversed again, trying to go for a dragon suplex.
Oh.
But Clint again
Oh.
isn't scouted. And
Who's it gonna
elbows his
be?
way
Who's
out
going
of
through it?
the
Oh.
maneuver goes under. Discus elbow straight to the jaw. Tommy not banded.
There we go!
Going through.
Oh, it didn't even break!
Through the board.
The DVD straight into the middle of the ring.
Insane.
He's not happy with it. He's picking him up. He's going to do it again.
That's mad. The barbed wire like wrapped around them, but it didn't break. Yes, that time it did though. That was crazy. It like bounced.
Oh no! The Deathmatch slasher rising from the grave
Oh.
again, just like Jason Voorhees.
Shades of a Chris Benoit.
Still not enough to keep him down.
Clint the Crippler.
Straight into the crossface though. Clint Margera keeping that pressure applied.
Oh no! He's got barbed wire
Oh.
in his mouth. He's got barbed wire in his mouth.
A barbed wire crossface. Could this match get any worse?
Oh, it's extreme. It's extremely extreme.
Boom.
Clint's
Love
got
that,
the
you know.
DDT again.
Shout out ref
Straight
Steve Dean.
DDTs. Even
Tommy
the
grabbed the
Deathmatch
ropes,
slasher-
but he
even
didn't
the Deathmatch slasher couldn't
count.
get out of that one.
Because it's a death match. That knocks me, that, you know what I mean, when it's like a death match. Obviously the referees over here are great. And like they never do it. We're lucky us, but there is some in America. It's more on clips I've seen. I think it happened in the Necro low key match when we'd already hit them with they'd already been like chair shots and they'd brawled on the outside, and when Necro you got the Dragon Sleeper on and Necro went to the ropes obviously just to hold on, but then the ref started like he went to 5. Obviously like you got to the 5, but there was at that point there's no need for the count in it, because like what are you gonna do? You're not gonna disqualify us. Imagine if like after all that it was like, oh, DQ for the ropes. You're like, what? Obviously it's not gonna happen, but you're like, what? Oh, see that? He slapped her in the breast there, like kitty slap. Oh, and then he nosh pit strike. Is this Why is this just high? Are these? What show is this? What's going on? Yeah, was this last show? Oh, what the hell? There's me again. This must have been the show before, was it? These highlights from the show before. Pretty in pink. Oh! Fucking hell, I looked a bit messed up there. When that GES with the fucking tubes hits right, it looks absolutely beautiful. Boom. Back to the action. Has anyone seen the Barma Bowler feud ramping up over the last couple of days? I actually haven't seen anything much because...
Look at this graphic.
That's a nice bit of graphic, that is.
Oh, actually, wait there. So Bowler's, for some reason, obviously me and Bowler are friends now, you know what I mean? We're going to be... wants to make content with us. But I think he's forgot to unblock us on Facebook, so I can't see his posts. But I did get sent a screenshot of
Number one contender,
him posting a
Deathmatch
picture of Barma. Shall I pull it
Antonio
up?
Gonzalez coming in
But outside of this,
of that
this is all I've
insane
seen.
main event at our last show.
So I can't remember who sent
When he
it.
went in to a fatal four-way, getting the win to become the number one contender to face the Death Wolf today.
And he's packing.
He's always packing. Look at those
All I can
shoes
see is
in
this.
the pocket.
So he's posted. He's posted this. So it's a picture of Barma, obviously,
It's champion time.
and then I think it's the shop,
It's champion time.
and then it's the receipt. And all I can see, the writing is exposing the one who sent items to my home, and then it's like ... That's all I know, and that's all I've seen. And that was... Was that yesterday? That was yesterday. That's the one. I don't know what the rest of the post says, like. I declined Bowler's unprompted friend request, so he can't see anything he posts.
Sorry, I got distracted by that awesome Titantron.
Very good.
Whoever made that.
There he is, Darko the champ.
Good at the job.
Danny Darko with his first title defense here today at the Kumite. Look at him, Fletch. He's looking in perfect shape. He's looking ripped.
Looks like a fucking unit.
He does.
Jesus.
And I'm enjoying the beard, Danny.
That is the
Crazy
physique
old
of the
storyline,
champion.
innit? Went from vlogs and leads to
King, that's what it's all about.
feuding, exposing.
Take it down. Oh no, he says now.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. And that's why he's a difficult opponent, because you can't predict what he's gonna do, because even he doesn't know.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Coming in off that massive win at the last Kumite. The blood-soaked strap.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny. I take
I said earlier.
I take it he didn't cash in his note. Doesn't look like it, mate. He's still got that check in the mail. No pun intended. No pun intended. He's been getting cut. So since it's obviously out now,
Play for.
Barma
Get it started.
is the one who sent him the items.
Fan
So I thought it was just the cup. So obviously, as I explained, he sent him a cup, and as you can see, like this part of a cup looks like a C, you know, the letter C, and then it said UNT on here, so it said cunt. All right. But not only that, not only the cup, he sent him another item.
Darko goes under.
He sent him a
Catches
pack
the
of
lace up,
condoms.
but Antonio Gonzalez
Now I don't know if they were
breaks
Magnum
out, gets a waist
dongs
of his
or
own,
extra small condoms.
throws
But those are the
over
two items he
the
sent him.
Deathmatch
He sent him
footballer
a
who
cup.
returns with an arm
Said the
drag,
word cunt
goes
on.
for another one, but it's blocked by
Pack
Danny
of
Darko, who
condoms.
forces the Deathmatch
True
footballer into
story.
the corner, and a huge
I'd love a cup like that.
stopping him
Very
in his
witty.
tracks, wrenches that arm now, and then
What, one of these cups or a cup with cunt written on?
over the champion, and
One of these
takes him
ones?
to the midsection.
Or one with cunt written on?
And now the glass.
Light tubes early on in this main event. Glasses Darko. Glasses himself.
It was a lovely gift from number one mod. He was like, yeah, stop plugging Dunkin' Donuts.
Double light tube from Danny Darko fires straight back. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Danny Darko, as he gets 3 light tube chops off
I'm
straight
not sure
into
if
the
either
face.
of them
Headbutts
would
one
know
into
what to do with
Antonio.
condoms. Both mugs. Ha!
Third one.
Both mugs.
Darko with that running elbow taking.
Clothesline.
Shall I release a twin set of mugs? Twin pack of mugs, one with the word cunt on. Pop the bowler. This is funny. It's not even a pop one, is it? It's just funny
Darko going back
moment.
to that corner, going for
But yeah, the condom's pretty good. Keep the cunt one for work. Something appropriate for the office.
saying fuck you to the champion.
Bomber selling the cunt mugs. You can mail them through to your door. A complimentary pack of condoms.
Gets a deep elbow straight to the heart of the
So
Deathmatch
funny.
fuckboy.
Oh, actually, I know a little bit more. The reason this is how I found out about the condoms. Bomber told us. So I assumed, like, obviously,
Putting in the training. Eating
Biggity
the
Bomber. Probably actually knows because they're messaging. But I sent Bomber.
He can wrestle. You've seen him move so far in this match.
Because, well, I assumed he'd seen it, but I sent him that, you know what I mean? I just sent him that, and I wanted to know what to say. And he said to me, he sent me a message from Bowler to him saying, "Are you sorry for sending the condoms and cup to my house?" That's my source, the man himself. But that was a message he sent to Bomber, not me. I just got sent in a chat. But that's how I know he got sent condoms as well. No lies. Are you sorry for sending the condoms and cup to my house? Is a sentence I never thought I would say this year. Or ever. Never. That would never be on my bingo card. If someone said, "Are you going to say that at some point this year?" I'd be like, probably not. Like if I was if I had to put money on it, like I'd probably. Well, I would have fucked up, wouldn't I? Because I ended up saying it. So that's why I don't gamble. Only one winner. It's Carl Bomber. Lovely blue chair. Don't think I've seen a blue chair yet. Like blue chair, don't care.
Setting up some furniture outside the ring.
A cup full of condoms.
When the match goes outside.
Darwin used to, I don't know if he still does, but I know Darwin used to sell condoms with merch, didn't he? That's a lovely blue chair, that, like. I bet Darwin painted that himself. Who wins in a shoot, Bomber or Bowler? I've got to back Bowler the Bone Snapper, like. He's vicious. I've seen him on the pads. I've seen him on the pads.
New blood.
Gonzalez has nasty.
I think,
Darko has nasty intentions.
I think Bowler pieces him up,
Trying
me.
to get Gonzalez up over
Do you reckon? I think Bowler pieces him up, me.
Dear life now. He's got to throw everything to get out of that situation. Oh, Darko hits the ground. Turns it around with that drop kick straight to the chest. Danny Darko sending him over.
Shame he's not here. The defender's a
Face
place.
first into those chairs.
He cracks under pressure, you see, Bomber. He's good. He's all talk, obviously. Cook a lasagna, Bomber. Simple task. Put the cameras on. Bit of an audience. He burns the bastard. You know what I mean? So he's a bit all talk. He's like, "Oh, I'm a great seller. I'm the fucking fire coordinator. I'm this, I'm that." But in reality, when it comes to it under pressure, he's just filling up a bucket with water and checking the fire extinguisher works. So when it comes to it, under the crunch, in the ring, under the lights, gloves on. I've seen Bowler in the ring, but I haven't seen. I think Bomber cracks under the pressure, me. Bomber crack until proven wrong. I'm back. I don't think it'll be a knockout. I think he win on points. Just unrelenting pressure. Might not do a lot of damage. Bowler looks frail. But Bomber looks like if he ran for the bus, he'd fall over.
For the Kumite faithful. Oh no! Oh no! Speaking of personal.
You know, like when he's like hot pants falling down like horse crack out.
But I don't think he wanted to go out like that. Oh! Both men absolutely fucking.
Bomber wins with a non-Japanese stranglehold. Ha!
I think that might have been a miss.
Anywhere but Japan.
Because it appears he is just infuriated. Antonio
He's a big lad. He
Gonzalez,
frog splashed
the
that lad
right
into
now.
mush.
I don't even think he cares about the title. He just wants to fucking
See, that's what I mean,
murder
like.
it.
My God! Unloading on the shoulders.
What the
of
fuck has Twitter turning into? I don't know, brother. I haven't got Twitter. I never bothered downloading it on this phone.
Antonio, it's fine.
Chasing the champion.
From when I I've never bothered. Like I never really went on it. You know what I mean? Like I used to just like
Look at those drawing
share me shit on it. You know what I mean? And like
Oh my God! That's
I never really invested in it. I mean, so I've never bothered. But like, what's crap like? Send us some screenshots.
Gonzalez goading the champion into hitting him. Stunts that kick straight onto the shoulder, into the collarbone.
Are you talking about the fact that you can watch adult videos on Twitter?
Still fighting back.
Don't need to
Both men-
put your ID in.
Both men have thrown so much
on
into
Orange
this
and Black
match
YouTube.
already.
doing so much dodgy stuff. Is that what I'm talking about? Did I hit the nail on the head in the one on there? Did I hit the nail on the head in the one? Are you talking about the adult content?
He's going for the fan.
He's got a rake.
Oh, Antonio misses.
The speed of Gonzalez as he jumps out the way and hits that super kick right to the side of the head of the Death Wolf champion. He's got more
yes, not for no reason. The puppet's calling Bomb of the Brute. Yes, woohoo! I'm good. Hey, I got that, didn't I? That was good, that.
Steve Dean can do.
I had a feeling, you know, I had a feeling it wasn't going to be a wrestling thing. I was like, I bet it's the dirty videos. Don't know where Max has been for the last, well, whenever, the last 20 minutes, whatever he last message. He comes back. What's Twitter turning into? I've been down a right rabbit hole. I forgot where I was. Oh shit,
I mean, is this time?
That's Elon Musk, that, isn't it? Took over Twitter and made like you put what you want on it.
Darko be thinking about
Could be wrong, like
right now?
He's refueling.
that's the gist of it, isn't it?
He's the Nightmare King. Oh no.
What's that weird thing though on Twitter now? What's it called? Grok or something? Where people pretty much like
Couldn't do that again.
use it to like undress women with AI and like post the pictures.
Fucking brilliant.
I generally need to bleach my eyes. Fucking hell.
Oh no.
Was it bad? Like
Oh,
you haven't been on Telegram then? What's Telegram? Is that like a? I'd say WhatsApp, innit?
Scrambling his brain and his balls.
I don't have Telegram. I don't know.
Honestly, that was laser. That was a laser throw.
I'm on this phone
That's
anyway.
such precision.
incredible.
I feel like I had it downloaded at one point, but like nothing.
Frog splash
And how dodgy
onto
like I
the
think
trash
I
can,
wanted it down.
onto the deathmatch
It rings
fuckboy,
bells.
putting him down, crushing it into the solar plexus, going for a lateral press, but somehow Antonio Gonzalez is still in this.
Where is he finding this energy from? Oh my god, look at that gash on the head of Darko.
Darko doesn't believe it. He can't believe that
like
didn't
a
put him
gash.
away.
A gash on his head.
Can to the face.
Gonzalez is still saying, "Come at me." He's still telling the champ to give him what he's got.
Without saying it, I just know.
Rebound.
No way, is it that bad? Like
Antonio Gonzalez goes down.
What?
Alex Naveed was talking about it.
From the champion. I told you, the guys are fucking.
Is that a thing they're allowed in Russia? No way, is the cheese pizza on there? On Twitter now? That's fucking crazy, that.
Corner.
I'm glad I'm fucking
Reloading with light tubes.
don't have it.
Getting some more tubes.
Wouldn't want to nap that promotes that anything that Pred would like.
Double
Wouldn't wanna be
tubes to
involved.
the head. Double tubes
that
to
what-
the
we
head.
got cheese
of
pizza on
Antonio Gonzalez.
Twitter now.
Who still
Is that- I
finds
can
the
only
time
assume
to
that's what he's
swear
talking
at
about.
Danny Darko. And the
Darko
chair,
now. He's got a chair, Fletch.
the chair is back. I just don't know how much
That's
punishment
fucked up if that's the case. Like, that's
a human
crazy.
being can take.
Gonzalez is taking a fuckload of punishment.
Yeah, cheese pizza with pepperoni. That's fucking mental.
Brainbuster
How-
straight
that's
down
like
onto the chair. And
fair
surely
play.
it's
Like
gonna be it.
obviously, like
He's kicked out again. He's kicked out again.
what was it?
To go
Musk's
straight
thing, like
through
oh,
that
like
chair.
let anyone post what they want, but in the freedom of speech way, and not for like
Unbelievable
platform for
performance from
predators to
number
get
one
kicks and
contender.
highly illegal shit. That's fucking
You see
bad.
here is the pinnacle
That's crazy.
of
Just on Twitter as well.
wrestling.
Really is, Fletch. Oh no, he's signaling for something.
Oh, what is it?
Grok creates any image you request.
What is that?
It appears
Is it like
to
a different? Is it like ChatGPT or is it like?
It appears to be a barbed wire frame, Fletch. It's a wooden frame.
Well, you've got to actually like publicly tweet
I don't
Grok,
know.
haven't you, and
That's
like
not
say
even
what you're
something you
searching
can
for?
find.
Is that the case?
That's a thing that someone has made
Someone's made that.
to hurt someone.
Oh my god.
I don't know who that was. but
Yeah,
he's obviously excited.
Musk got a few screws loose. He called his kid like R2D2 or something, didn't he? Like fucking mental like that. He's definitely not all there. He's obviously that like.
Darko.
He's like so clever.
Antonio.
Ooh, he's like so clever, but like
The awareness of Antonio
all of
sees
like
the
his
light
shit
and
is like
goes,
he's like
sees his
obviously like
opportunity,
he's like
gets the champion in the leg and then throws.
massively like autistic and that obviously.
Oh my god.
He's got his thing that he's obviously so good at, his brain. But like
Oh, he's gone through the barbed wire.
it's
He's
not
an
all there, is it?
champion, new
Still.
champion. And the champion kicks out.
Danny Darko is invincible.
Darko going straight through that barbed wire frame. No fucking
Twitter was
about
absolutely stuffed
whatsoever.
with
And
Max
Antonio
and
hasn't
Zeus at
finished
one
yet.
point.
He's going for the skewers, Fletch.
What do you mean by Max and
I
Zeus?
was wondering when those would come into play.
He inherited a shitload of
Oh,
money.
he puts them down.
Yeah, I food and
He's
veg
got the
galore.
light tubes again. Changes his mind.
Oh my God! Kicking them into the chest. The Light Beer King.
That one
He's
had
done. He's done, Fletch.
that one had some mustard on it.
Certainly did. Now he's got the skewers.
What you,
Now he
they can
makes a
show?
move.
I've missed this on the chat there. So Naveed, what? They on Telegram? I thought they're on YouTube, aren't they? What do they mean? Or they're like not monetized now?
Powers out and gets the fireman's carry.
Does that have a
Gonzalez
YouTube channel? Or
elbows
is this
his
like
way
other
back
shows
down.
and all
He's
that?
hit with the skewers.
Clacks him around the
Always
ears.
51
That's gonna hurt.
looking forward trades.
Oh my God!
That back comes back as if the back of Darko wasn't bad enough.
What, like weird
Takes
guys
him over
putting
for the
pictures
pin.
on? But hey, even yeah, I'm sure I got sent. Mr. California, former opponent of mine, I'm sure he was putting adult videos of his own on Twitter at one point.
The fact that I don't think he wants to be lying on his back in this ring for much
Trying to get in the adult video business was Mr. California.
Fucking getting energy from somewhere, Fletch.
Mus doesn't actually invent anything, he takes credit for other people's work. Yeah, he's like the money man up front.
No, he's not.
Well, give the people what they want.
Telegram
But he
is
does
fucked.
it.
619.
I assume it was just like
One of the most
WhatsApp me, but
devastating
I didn't
maneuvers
realise
in
it.
professional wrestling.
So people that
Well,
are
it'll be
15,
an 01332.
people that are 15 asking to
Oh yeah.
But Darko giving the fans what they want.
That's
It's
fucked.
like Rey Mysterio was here.
That's fucked. It's fucked up.
I don't know what to say. That was a 619.
It was a 6-1.
If you're into planning acts of domestic terrorism, then Telegram is the app for you. Oh, right, I get you. So it's like, is it like an encrypted thing or something? Or is it like, or is it like groups you join where people are like like-minded groups of people where you can talk about them?
Trading chops now, grueling chops in the corner,
Both want being
punishing each
cool and
other, just
LGBT.
trying to wear down the seemingly limitless energy and the limitless fuel to fight that both of these men are putting on display today.
Darko now asking for a
Crazy
chair.
old place, the internet.
Another one.
Oh!
It's crazy old place.
Darko's got that chair. Jesus, not another one. You can't put him through another chair. Fans now chanting.
Don't
for
worry,
Darko.
guys. My Twitter is just literally football and wrestling.
Fully behind them.
Promise. Except, like, I don't know how I stumbled across that stuff. No, I'm joking.
Versus the Irish whip,
joking, mate.
and it kicks straight to the head. Gonzalez brings it back, does a huge backdrop into the middle.
Remember,
of the
like
ring.
when I don't know if it's still the same now, but people used to be able to see what people liked on Twitter, and then it was coming out like fucking like Jim Ross was like in like fucking just random pictures of like women in bikinis and that, and like obviously he doesn't realise that it shows up like.
to the jaw.
I'm sure there was like a load of shit like that, like people outing themselves accidentally for being
He's
like
gonna do it.
freaks.
The footboy's gonna win, Fletch.
What an onslaught! What an onslaught! Gets the pin. He's got the champ down, but somehow Darko still has it in him to kick out of all of that.
Jesus Christ! Look at the fog from that light tube sword.
That was
fans.
insane.
That was insane. The fans are fucking wild here today. Fucking appreciation going around the Vines Bar Beer Garden Arena for both of these men.
Wait a minute, Darko's hung up on the middle rope.
Oh no!
Is Darko gonna do a 619?
Oh no! Oh, Gonzalez calling them all tossers. Oh! Tenderizing the beef of the champion's forehead.
Tenderizing the beef. That's hilarious.
God, no, not in the. Oh!
Now he's tenderizing the teeth.
Darko being punished. Gonzalez now hooks the arm, gets under. Brainbuster! Straight in the ring. These are such high impact moves, one after the other, that he's hitting on the champion.
Bastard.
Of course, Darko. He needs to start.
Oh,
playing
there's a
on
big
top.
old sword.
Got another tube
That's
sword.
got to be a something sword. That's got to be a something. So
In a very compromising position now as the deathmatch fuckboy ascends to the top rope. He's going to do something really stupid.
Oh!
Swanton!
Didn't get all of it.
Onto the tombstone.
I love that. Me, I can't get it out of my head. I don't know where it come from, but it's like it's definitely one of those like at the cover up the commentary. Didn't get all of it.
He's unconscious. If Gonzalez gets the pin now.
As long as I pop myself,
That was
so
on instinct.
get all of it.
Champion. Yeah, pretty much must.
But at least he can hit him with the sword now. Oh, smash him over the head with it.
Jesus, Gonzalez is so fired.
I would say waste of a sword, but there was that one time when I wasn't friends with everyone that I pretended to use something sword, put it on the floor and stamp on it, and I was like, ha ha. I don't like talking about that, you know what I mean?
Oh my God!
Good
wait,
quick
he does now,
He's
Looks like a peacock.
Doesn't look happy. I tell you,
Look out.
going for another set of skewers.
What do you reckon of Darko's gear in this match, Max? I'm a big fan of the orange camos. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for the orange camos. What are you saying, Max?
Going for those skewers once again, but Darko powers out. Stops.
Bad guy Lou demolished the sword.
Out of the deathmatch fuckboy.
There was one I remember. I forgot about it. I think I was talking to something. And you reminded us. Remember? I feel like it was. I feel like I wrestled Joe at some point on Kumite in a singles match. I believe it was when I first went to America and we got back. And I think I pretended to do. I went to do the same thing again with the sword. But like, I remember getting something involved in it, like pulled the sword away, and I missed the stomp. And then Joe got us with it. We went full circle with it. I think that was on a Kumite show. I'm almost certain. I was like, it'd be cool to pay off the sword thing. I want to get involved. I like that 9 out of 10. Nice. This is peak doggo gear. Do you reckon you could get permission to watch old Deathmatch Down Under on stream? Do they not post that on YouTube? I'm not sure who I'd need permission of. Is that Joel's company?
We've all witnessed something here today.
Yes, I remember that. It was at Vinesboro, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I feel like it was. Darko looks tough because his gear offers zero protection, yeah. The way to do it, isn't it?
Where do we go from here?
Who would have thought in this fucking shitty little town that you would see one of the greatest death matches of all time?
I'm lost for words, Fletch. The first title.
There's only one way to find out.
Darko.
Fight!
And what a fucking way to start.
This is why he's the Death Wolf. Incredible athleticism.
They've got a tournament on this weekend, haven't they?
Just everything. Thanks for joining us here today. This has
Joe's
been
gear
one
must be pretty
incredible
cheap, surely.
show.
Just
Not
shirt
even
and
the rain
white
could
pants and
win this.
tie. Straight from fucking Asda George made. George Asda specials. Maybe even Prime Arnie. Last night. Is it a weekender? That flew by, that show, like. Fucking flew by. Do you reckon we'll be able to watch? What do you reckon? Do you reckon we'll get kicked off? See, I hate not knowing because I get anxiety. The anxiety of like, oh, we might get kicked off stream. Do you reckon we'll be able to watch that match that got requested? Not dysfunction. Fucking wife beater and Mondo. 1 hour 42, like 1 hour 42. Right. We'll watch some videos. Joe's gear is free because he sells it afterwards. Genius marketing. There's a big market out there for the tidy white. He's worn by Big Joe. Tag Dream One Night Dream is the weekend in November time. All right. So, yeah, they do Tag Dream, and I understand. I understand. I'm too scared to try. That's it. Look. Hype for Kumite tomorrow. There's so much in this playlist now. I need to fill it through. Let's have a think. Tommy's gear must be expensive, although makes it himself. Does he make it himself? I like Tomby's he's got the Raj knee pads, hasn't he, with the demon on, or the zombie or whatever. Stands out. I don't know what to watch. I'm being indecisive. What we're going to put on. Oh, hey there. Here's one. Got a Blego video here that I don't think we've seen. It's called The Accidental Ass Kicking, and it's got Necro Butcher in. Let's do this. Let's do this. Accidental Ass Kicking. Oh, have I pressed the right thing? Yeah. The Accidental Ass Kicking Necro Butcher versus the American Kickboxer.
Welcome back to the channel.
IWA Mid-South King of the Deathmatch.
You already know what it is.
2001.
Guys. We're back with another deathmatch. This time it's Necro Butcher versus American Kickboxer.
Can we have a vote?
Four Corners of Pain deathmatch.
Can we have a chat vote for your gear tomorrow? I've got to wear BTT match with Brett, and I've got it sorted. We've got the same shorts.
About this match that I never
We've got the same shorts, and we've got Dudley's
I
vests
manifested
and the
this
jackets.
video in my head and was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make it." Just
Already,
so you know,
gotta be
before
the
the
same,
video
you know what I mean?
starts, Kickboxer went
Gotta
into
look
this
like a
match
team,
with a
boys.
really injured back. Get the match graphic, and then we see the
Who was
ring
American
announcer in the
Kickboxer
ring
again?
Bang Your Head by Quiet Riot come over the speakers.
Would avoid the Mondo wife beater match. It won't even let download due to copyright. Fucking CZW, man. DJ Hyde, have a word. Hey, Peter Hammond, how's it going?
You see a young 28-year-old Necro Butcher come to the ring with
28-year-old
face paint.
Necro.
Necro anxiously paces around the ring.
Who's the American Kickboxer again?
Necro walks around checking out all four corners of pain. Necro's rocking the classic Choose Death shirt. He and Necro are the same exact age here. What the fuck am I doing?
This is a great match, probably my favorite IWA Mid-South King of the Deathmatch tournament.
Smiles really quick and then starts making his way up the
The
stairs.
GOAT, Necro has found a home here. He's fucking absolutely adored in the UK, like.
We see some broken light
He's
tubes on the
fucking
floor.
class. And good evening, friends. Me and Stanley representing here
Necro
tonight.
stomps on the light
Love
bulbs,
to
making
see
sure
it.
that there's more broken glass on the mat.
We just watched one of the Kumite show where it was me and Franco.
Necro smiles really quick and then walks into the corner and listens to his song and bangs his fucking head.
I don't think I've ever seen Necro with face paint, like.
It's so crazy to me that I'm the same age as Necro
Good evening,
Butcher as he
friend.
was here. Necro's music cuts out.
Pete, are you going to Kumite?
And at this time, wrestling
Fans are going fucking nuts for Necro as he walks around the ring, and American Kickboxer is still in the back as they chant Necro's name.
I'll tell you what, you can feel it by this right here, Necro Butcher. This crowd has been electric all night long. This is incredible.
Necro walks around the ring, and we hear American Kickboxer's music.
Hardcore wrestling is the predominant force in this sport.
American Kickboxer is a pretty strong name. You're gonna have to be fucking good with a name like American Kickboxer, like. And I can only feel like he's gonna be on the wrong end of this arse kicking for some. I can't see. I just can't see Necro getting beat up.
Necro walks around the ring, and then
I
we
just
finally
forgot I was
see
at that show. Me and
American
Craven got
Kickboxer
hammered and
make his
couldn't
way
find the
out.
hotel. Frank Dix, is this this guy?
right, so
Kickboxer walks around the ring looking at all the weapons like, God damn it.
Kickboxer showing his determination after being attacked earlier
Powers through it and
Dicks.
smiles as he gives out some fist pounds and high fives.
on the concrete floor. But nonetheless, he's coming to the ring and he's going to take on, again, two crowd favorites here, the Necro Butcher and the American Kickboxer.
He looks fucked. Is he limping in the ring?
All the IWA fans showing
What's this
Kickboxer
guy's
love
shtick
as he
like?
walks
Who is
around
this
the ring,
guy?
and then he
Who is
climbs
the
up the
American
stairs and gets on the
Kickboxer?
apron.
Great with such competitors as the Suicide.
Look at the glass in the ring, man.
Most recently,
Look at that, man. This is crazy.
Wipes his shoes off on the
Yeah,
mat,
I
and
can't
starts to
see,
climb
like,
through the ropes, and he puts
but it's
up
a
his
bad
fingers
look,
to
that
the
isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Like American Kickboxer, like, maybe that's why he did it. I don't know. Well, it says accidental ass kicking, but like,
we don't need a clinic, we need a
We get a zoom in on the ring announcer as he introduces the
I don't think
match.
so unless I just make a last minute decision tomorrow, son. I hope to see you, Father Peach. Haha! I'm your son, I'm your dad.
But I'll tell you what, tonight, right now, four corners of pain. Let's hear the crowd reaction of these two.
Shout out all the noshers hanging out on this Saturday evening.
IWA, and I'm impressed.
Always a good time. Yeah, I think I'll jump on at 10 o'clock and
Fans
do
give
a
it up for a
fucking.
young
I'll watch a
Necro.
couple more videos. I'll have a little. I'll have some scran in that, and then I'll jump back on at 10 o'clock. If GCW starts at 10 o'clock, I'll just put it. I'll just have me on screen and chat shit, and we can do it. We can do a GCW watch along like without the watching. But we'll start it all at the same time, don't we? We'll all be watching live together.
The IWA crowd loves Kickboxer.
Getting a round of applause from the fans. Mutual respect.
Kickboxer kicks some glass as the fans chant his name.
This is night and day. Two totally different styles.
I'm intrigued by this guy. Like,
Ref
I'm
checks on
absolutely
both men and
intrigued.
calls for the bell.
He doesn't look. He doesn't look like he's ready for this. Like he's.
Down. What it is basically going to a new level.
He's like, I remember. I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Both
Yeah.
men circle the ring as the crowd
And I'm the
claps, getting
kickboxer.
hyped up.
Match, and you can see Kickboxer still got the people behind him.
Necro's like a whole foot taller than Kickboxer.
Necro's a
Kickboxer
beast.
tries to work
So
out
man,
a big-
Kickboxer was like Ian Rotten's marquee light heavyweight
Necro
with
looks at
Tarek
Kickboxer
the
trying to
Great.
figure out what
He
he's
had
doing.
some alright indie spot fests by the standard of the era. Who was Tarek the Great? I'm honestly not familiar with this guy.
Necro lunges at him but doesn't make any contact.
Kickboxer thinking
Is
about
he a
it.
legit
He
kickboxer?
says something to Kickboxer and he responds, and then the men square up again.
He's about 4 inches taller. But
Or is he like just done a few lessons and he thinks
Men
he's
keep
shoot?
circling the ring again, and then they started off with a collar and elbow ties. Necro getting the upper hand as he's a lot bigger, and he pushes Kickboxer into the ropes and gives him a big forearm and chop.
Oh!
Forearm shiver, big
Oh!
What a chop, and Necro sends him into the ropes and goes for a clothesline.
I see this
and
every
misses.
time, but
Kickboxer
Necro's
hits
got
the
huge
ropes,
hands,
ducks
like,
under the elbow and kicks
I don't think
his
I've
leg.
seen bigger hands than that. Like,
trying to take out the
Necro drops to his knees and eats a big kick.
whether he's chopping you or punching you in the face, it covers a large circumference. You know what I mean? Oh, maybe he is a kickboxer. Oh, I'll give him that. Like, that was snappy.
Necro to get up. Necro sits up on his knees.
I'll give him all right. He's winning us over a bit here. Like,
As Necro tries to stand up to his
Mr.
feet,
Kickboxer.
Kickboxer waits on him.
USA
He hits the
kickboxer.
ropes and goes for a clothesline, but Necro ducks out and gives him a big clothesline.
Oh shit!
Necro fucking trucked his
Oh yeah,
ass.
pounce. He looks out of place, like, but that little kick combo was nice. But he wasn't a deathmatch guy. I think the match in the first round he tries to do the spinning thing with a kendo stick, and he loses his grip and he flies in the crowd. So was this his first deathmatch? Straight in there with Necro, is
a
it?
box of like 30 fucking light tubes in front of him.
Fucking hell.
Kickboxer gets up and tries to climb into the ring. Necro's like, fuck that, and walks up and knees him in the head and starts to pick him up on
Fuck
the apron.
that. That's funny.
You don't want to be in the middle of the crowd with all those other weapons.
Necro clubs him in the back, but Kickboxer knees him and does a flip over him.
To utilizing that
He runs and bounces
Still
off
haven't
the
heard
ropes
from
and gives
Blago
Necro a
since
big
his
shoulder.
yo.
Kickboxer walks up and
I
stomps on
forget
Necro's
about,
face
like,
and then bends
about
over and
following up these
stands there
things.
for a long time.
Yodas.
Necro
I
sits
was
up
like,
on
how's
his
it going,
knees and leans
I
against the
expected
middle
him
rope.
to deliver his
Kickboxer
idea
finally
for a
sits
video.
up and gives him another big kick.
So everything you see at ringside.
Necro falls through the ropes and almost lands in the pit of light.
Oh
tubes.
shit.
Necro almost falling into
Pit of tubes.
Necro tries to stand up on the
I
apron.
think this
and
was second
Kickboxer
round from
bounces off
memory.
the ropes and runs
So he's
at
already
him,
been
but
through
Necro gives him
one.
A big elbow.
Oh, he stopped him. He was going to try to
Starts setting him up
Different
for a
gravy
suplex.
when you're in there with a butcher. First time I have ever
Suplex,
seen a
but can't get
clothesline
him up all the
spear,
way and tries
2
it
in 1
again, but
combo,
Kickboxer
yeah.
kicks him in the
He like
balls.
pounced him, didn't he? It was insane.
suplexes is
Kickboxer hits the ropes again and he runs and jumps.
Necro
over
was
for a
massive
sunset.
compared to this dude. shit!
Looks like Necro got lucky and missed some of the light tubes, but the fans still give it up.
Insanity, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we're up here, and that's why we're yelling out front.
Kickboxer
He must
starts
be
climbing
tiny,
up
him,
the
like.
stairs.
And the people at the front row definitely got...
Once Necro gets up, he gives him a
5'6",
sick corkscrew moonsault.
possibly. Oh shit!
Acai moonsault in the light. Oh.
Corkscrew!
You went to say in the light tube there.
Acai moonsault
That shit was sick, and the fans give it up as both men lay there in pain.
over a bed of light bulb tubes, ladies and gentlemen. That is why.
See Necro grabbing onto his head as both men try to stand up to their feet.
He's incorporating high-flying wrestling.
I don't know.
I'm
if he's
interested in
selling that or if
accidental
he's
ass
actually
kicking,
hurt.
like.
And we saw earlier, this can be a combination that can
Looked
win
good
you
so
matches.
far, though.
The Rugby Thug won with that, and one with...
Necro's still grabbing onto his head, looking
Oh,
for
he's bleeding.
of
Kickboxer.
course, the skull cap full thumb.
Kickboxer comes back into frame. Grabs onto Necro, but Necro flapjacks him into the barbed wire.
Oh.
Boxer blades really quick.
My God.
Starts rolling out of the barbed wire, trying to untangle himself.
As he has kicked
Climbs out of the barbed wire, but it's still stuck to his shirt, and Necro starts
Ah.
biting his head.
He just didn't want to. He's just not hiding that at all, is he?
Using that,
Necro starts looking underneath the ring.
let's say it, the Crimson Man.
Grabs a chair from underneath and sees Kickboxer in the perfect position.
Oh, God, that chair weighs more than...
Oh!
Kickboxer cringes in pain and walks away as Necro kicks the barbed wire off his boot.
and
He gets out of the barbed wire and starts marching over to Kickboxer.
Necro being smart at this point, knowing full well his back's bent.
Looks like Kickboxer goes to slide into the ring, and Necro's like, fuck that.
The chair.
Fuck
Now
that.
you can see his brute force and manhandling.
Starts setting
Necro's
him up
like,
for a
fuck
suplex.
that.
Side of the ring.
I believe that
Oh! So is this like a
yeah,
pits
there's
match?
contact.
All the pits.
Are on the far
Kickboxer
All
cries
the
out in
pits.
pain because of his injured back, and Necro goes for the pin, but only gets 2 count.
floor, says referee Craig Smith.
Bloody Necro tries to figure out his next move.
I'll tell you what, the referees have an enviable job tonight. I mean, they're
He grabs Kickboxer by the head and walks him over to the tube. Necro's setting up for a power bomb.
Lovely. Oh!
7-1 light bulb tube.
That was a sick reversal.
Kickboxer counted with the face buster, and we see Necro laying there in all the broken glass.
That was some Here Comes the Pain.
We get a
Count
nice
that.
shot of Necro blading in the light tube.
And drop Necro face first
You
into
see Necro come out of the box of light tube, shaking glass off his arm.
Wide open. On those light bulb tubes, it looks like he's favoring
See Necro checking out the cuts on his forearms from that light tube spot.
that hands cut wide open.
I believe, yeah, that move took a lot
He
of
stands up to his feet and starts following Kickboxer.
boxers and the Necro Butcher.
Gushing from his
Axel
forearm.
has
Grabs him by the head and gives him a big headbutt.
the condition of the kickboxer.
Confirmed with ringside security, his hand is cut wide open.
Necro looks around at the fans and then he walks up to Kickboxer and tries to throw him into the ring, but can't get him in because the glass in his hand.
Rolling the American kickboxer, or trying to roll him into the
Necro pulls some glass out of his hand and looks at the camera like he's gonna fucking kill the cameraman.
Left hand is probably
Look
gashed.
evil
The
there.
fingers are gashed wide open.
Walks up to Kickboxer and gives him an elbow to the back.
He's in a world of hurt right now.
Necro's like, yo, check this out, and climbs up on the top rope.
Oh my God.
Necro's like, yo.
Climbing the turnbuckle.
Kickboxer picks up a chair and chucks it at Necro's face.
Oh!
Connects with
Fucking
the
hell.
The Necro Butcher.
Top of the chair,
And
clip him.
Kickboxer has to use this to his advantage.
Kickboxer starts climbing up there with Necro. It looks like they're going for a Frankensteiner onto the floor, but Kickboxer punches Necro and he adjusts his legs into the ring.
This shows the heart of the American kickboxer.
Now that he's facing inside of the ring, the men exchange blows on the top rope and Kickboxer gives him a nice Frankensteiner into the ring.
He's gonna do it into the ring.
Please.
Instead of going for a pin, Kickboxer immediately
Seems good,
picks up
this.
a kendo stick.
So far, so good.
Kendo stick could be interesting, fellas.
Kickboxer holds it up for the crowd and walks into the middle of the ring and then fucking destroys Necro's face with it.
Oh, is this the bit?
Into play.
Oh, it snapped off.
Head of the Necro.
He fucking rocked his ass and then he stands there and does some
bit of
ninja
it
moves
snapped
with it
off.
and does it again.
Second win and again.
Tries some more
Looked like
ninja
it did
moves
anyway.
and the kendo stick flies out into the fucking
Whoa!
Got the blood all over his hand.
Someone
Necro
hands him
kills
the
the
kendo stick
chat
and he immediately
because
goes
he's
up
so
into the corner.
compelling to watch. Yeah.
Kane recoils over his
You can tell when there's always like a good, when everyone's like
Jumps
fucking
off
watching.
and fucking rocks him again.
Second round.
Gotta appreciate it.
Down goes the Necro
Kickboxer throws down the kendo stick and he gets on top of Necro for the pin, but only
I
gets
wouldn't say anyone's had their ass kicked like so far.
You could see Necro's hands are just covered in fucking blood from that
Gushing
light.
there, like I was gonna say the ends of his fingers are black, but I think he's got tape on.
Do not do this in your backyard already.
Kickboxer holds his finger up for the crowd and he bounces off the ropes and runs at Necro, and Necro punches him in the face and gives him like a fisherman suplex pile driver.
Yo, Necro!
On his back and shoulder.
Fuck. That was amazing. That's a cool move. Necro.
Necro sticks his hand up and the fans chant holy shit, and he crawls over to Kickboxer and goes for the pin, but only gets a 2 count.
I don't know, but it was effective. I would call it the finish.
Necro can't believe he kicked out of that, and he starts looking around the ring for more weapons. Walks over to the side of the ring and crawls through the ropes. He starts picking up the barbed wire board, and the thing is so flimsy it breaks in half. Necro picks up the board and puts it in the ring, and all the barbed wire falls off onto the floor, so he picks it up and throws it in there with it.
Yes. Now, Necro Butcher, we should point this out.
Get a shot of the barbed wire board and Kickboxer trying to make it to his feet, and we see Necro Butcher on the outside grabbing chairs from the fans.
Oh shit.
On his jeans and set his leg on fire. Will we
Gets another chair from a fan and throws it into the ring.
Well, I noticed around the backs of the building there are...
Climbs into the ring and he sets up one chair, and then he grabs the second one and goes to set that one up, but then it's like fuck it and throws it at Kickboxer's back.
Necro Butcher with a chair to the injured back.
Sorry, I was finding
Necro grabs the chair and sets it back up.
Chairs up. I would assume he's
Necro adjusts the chairs really quick and then goes to pick up the barbed wire board.
the 2 chairs.
You know I
Necro
wasn't
tries
dreaming
to set up
when
the
I seen
board on
that.
the 2 chairs. We see the referee helping him and Chris Hero outside the ring.
Didn't get a win out of it.
Chris Hero and American Kickboxer were feuding back in 2001. They had a sick TLC match. I'll put a link to it in the description.
I don't know what it'll be like, but anyway.
Back in the ring, we see Necro Butcher set up the barbed wire
We'll
board
get
on
that,
2
we'll get
chairs,
that.
and he adjusts the barbed wire into the middle of the board.
Kickboxer coming back from
That's a big old swirl of
Necro
fucking
walks
barbed wire,
back
isn't it?
over to Kickboxer and grabs him by the head.
I think he just saw Chris Hero. He just realized he was in the ring, or at ringside.
Drags Kickboxer into the corner, and he picks himself up and sits on the top rope, but Kickboxer punches him in the face and the ball.
Oh! Right in the nosh pit. Necro's nosh pit.
Kickboxer starts climbing up there with Necro.
Kickboxer, could he be going?
Looks like Kickboxer's going for another Frankensteiner into the board.
It's hesitating, but
Necro held on to the top rope, and Kickboxer eats shit, so Necro kicks him in the back.
Eat shit.
differential right there. It's just sheer power.
Kickboxer hits him with another low blow.
I mean, again, he's going down low, trying
Oh,
to get
in
an
the
advantage. You
nostril.
got to give Kickboxer credit. He has all the heart in the world, all the athletic ability in the world.
Tries grabbing onto Kickboxer's shirt, but Kickboxer punches him right
Oh,
in
he
the
jabbed him in
face.
the mouth.
With the
Oh!
tenacity and the heart of this guy who's willing to set himself on fire to win a match.
Kickboxer climbs up there with Necro and stands on the top rope, and Chris.
Oh! Who was that? Pocket sound? Yeah, Carl Bomber did that to me once. And that happened.
Necro goes for the.
That
pin
was
and
like
gets the 3
fucking deja vu, that, or whatever it's called. Probably not deja vu, more like post-traumatic stress.
Necro sits
Bomber
up and
did something
celebrates,
like
and he
Bomber
sees the
threw
flower on
white powder in my
Kickboxer's
face
and
against
starts asking
Brandon
the ref
Kirk,
about it.
and I ended up going through the table.
Chris Hero caught.
Who was that guy? To be fair,
Necro disappointed.
I don't
that
think-
he
I
had
wouldn't
to
say
have
anyone
some
got their
help to
ass
win the
kicked.
match, and we see Kickboxer laying there in the barbed wire.
I wouldn't say anyone got their ass kicked there. Like, I feel like we should
Chris Hero.
You know what? Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but you're crystallizing.
Necro stands up in the ring and starts asking everyone, what the fuck happened?
Interrupting this poor guy.
Necro didn't see it.
And now Necro's asking the fans what happened because he sees the powder on the face of Kickboxer. And again, a show of mutual respect when two guys.
Necro walks over to Kickboxer and picks him up and pulls
Fair
the
play,
barbed
like,
wire
to
off
be
his
fair.
back
Like,
and
I don't
stands him up
know.
to his
Maybe
feet.
the story's not over,
I
but
don't care if the guy's Kickboxer, Necro Butcher rolling.
Fans give it up for both men in the ring.
Any man who'll give him a round of applause for 2 hard-fought victories. I'm going to step away because I want to give him a nice round of applause.
Phenomenal performance by both of these men, the Necro Butcher and the American Kickboxer here.
Necro stands up in the ring and starts kicking some barbed wire off his boot as Kickboxer takes his shirt off.
ha! He's proper tangled.
Necro bends over and starts talking to Kickboxer.
The only person I remember getting their ass kicked at this show was Peter B.
Kickboxer
Beautiful,
lays
who
there
got
in
leather
pain
by
and
Ian
someone
Rotten.
throws him a
I've
water
watched
bottle.
that. I've watched that, I think, on stream before.
Sits up in the ring
Strange
and pours
ending.
some water on his face.
Very even match with Necro only winning with outside interference.
Fans break out
Yeah.
into a big Kickboxer chant.
I didn't even see who that was. Does anyone know who that was?
Necro tries to help him up to his feet, but Kickboxer pulls away. Like, what the fuck? Really makes you wonder if Kickboxer was mad at Necro for going so rough on him.
Oh, so it was Chris Hero.
Necro walks up and says something else to Kickboxer and then tries to raise his arm for a wholesome deathmatch moment, but Kickboxer falls over. Kickboxer calls.
So do you reckon
for
the
a
American Kickboxer just said in an interview like, oh, he kicked me ass, like, and that's what the story is? I don't think,
Ring crew gives Kickboxer the mic and he has a word to say to the fans.
I don't think Necro even punched him. He looks more like a crackhead than a kickboxer after that, doesn't he? Lying on the floor like that.
Here legitimately because I've got a lot of back problems. For the better part of 11 years, I've put my back through hell. I'm a 29-year-old man who can barely walk to this day. That's a fucking shoot. That ain't bullshit. That's a shoot.
He looked like he'd go all right there. But to be fair, I did say he looked like he was limping in his entrance, to be fair, like, unless he's playing the part.
And this is the only place that you will ever see me wrestle because it is for you people.
Everyone in the fucking building gives it up for Kickboxer. They break out into another Kickboxer chant.
You insist. I left here with your respect, I thought. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have it in me to have another feud with Chris Hero.
Chris Hero confirmed.
But ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, one way or another, I will get my revenge.
The whole fucking building gives it up for Kickboxer again.
I will get my vengeance.
We get a nice shot of all the cuts on Kickboxer's back. IWA ring crew has to come out and help Kickboxer to the back.
Hardly walk, bless him. I reckon it's just going to be American Kickboxer says in an interview that Necro Butcher like kicked his ass. Obviously. I wouldn't say there was any heat there, or like, I think it was just a... One of them, innit?
Kickboxer cuts a quick promo after the match.
Chris Hero.
Who's your hero?
You've done it. You said you retired me when I walked away of my own free will.
So did he wrestle Chris Hero as well? I like Chris Hero, mate. I think he's good.
You did it this
I like
time.
his style.
You've retired me.
Necro Butcher advanced to the quarterfinals where he defeated Too Tough Tony in a staple gun deathmatch.
Too Tough Tony, shout out to the fire punch.
Light tubes, and it kind of blew the spot.
Oh shit!
He moved on to the semifinals where he lost to the owner Ian Rotten in a flaming tables deathmatch after being powerbombed through the table.
Fuck off!
Years later, in a Smart Mark video shoot, this match was brought up and Necro Butcher elaborated on why he was going so hard. He goes on to say that him and Kickboxer got really tight after this, and he even lived with him for a while.
Remember that day? I remember that day clearly, because it's you and Kickboxer. Frank's like, Gotta take it easy on me. My back's killing me.
I thought Frank was Spider-Nate Webb. I never saw American Kickboxer without his mask.
Oh.
And I was supposed to dress with Spider-Nate Webb. And he was just some, back then he was
Pondo's.
Some goof from the midget show.
Yeah.
So I was like, so this is my first chance. I'm finally in King of Death matches. I'm wrestling Spider-Nate Webb. Now, this guy didn't come up to me and say, hey, I'm an American Kickboxer. He said, hey, my name's Frank.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, Frank, we'll do it. Okay, I thought he was Spider-Nate Webb. So I, went to town on him.
Oh, beat the fuck out.
But I thought he was Spider-Nate Webb. That's no defense.
That's hilarious.
That's no defense at
Never
all.
thought he was Spider-Nate Webb.
But from that, you guys became
great friends, man.
Very good friends.
Hang out well, not anymore. He lives in Detroit. I don't see him as much, but I've lived with him on and off, for months at a time. Sometimes when find myself in a bad place in life and need some helping hands, save some friends. He's always opened his doors.
I could listen to Necro.
Him and his wife Linda both.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people maybe only get to see Kickboxer on tapes now, but like that 99, 2000, you know what I mean?
Well, there wasn't smaller guys on shows before him and Derek came around.
Right.
And they were in the Midwest, and they didn't really get a lot of exposure. Some of the guys there in the East Coast did. But, they wrestled each other like every night for like 5 or 6 years. And the fact of the matter is there wasn't no wrestlers under 200 pounds on independent shows back then. There wasn't. And now there is, and I think a lot of these guys owe him and Tarek that, and they don't even know who the fuck they are.
Exactly.
Just noticed there's a boxing ring behind him.
And he's done a great job training some of the newer guys like Drake and
Dustin, Scotty Vortex, Apollo Star, a lot of guys from Indianapolis. Now he's working with some guys in Detroit. I got a kid named Hybrid. That's pretty good. He's working with some. He can't get away from wrestling. Even if he's not wrestling, he's finds somehow these young kids are always attracted to him. So if young kids want to learn something, and especially if you're under 200 pounds, that's who you got to get with. You got to get with Kickboxer, man. You got to.
Fair play.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that match. That's why Necro went so fucking hard. He didn't even know it was kickboxing. Back then in 2001, Mayweather had just joined IWA Mid-South and had a really good rep for having some good high-flying matches. It's always good watching a classic Necro Butcher match. Even though Kickboxer said he didn't have anything left in him, he's wrestled over 100 matches since this. We are so fucking close to 10K, I could not fucking believe it. I just had to shit this video out real quick before I hit 10K. Thank you to every single one of you subscribers.
Boom. Right, I'll stick another video on, and then I'm gonna have some scran in that, and then I'll jump back on at 10 o'clock and watch along and chat shit while GCW's on. If it starts at 10 o'clock, why not? Now, I don't know, I feel like I seen a clip of this on Instagram yesterday. I don't know where the fuck I seen it, but I was like, what the fuck? That match happened. And it's a match between Samoa Joe and Mike Awesome. It's only an 8-minute match, so I'm going to stick it on. It's from a company that I don't recognise. It doesn't look like it'll kick off stream anyway, so let's see what this is about. Start with this. I think that said Major League Wrestling. I mean, like, if this isn't good, I don't know. The world isn't right. You know what I mean? These I don't know, like, what Mike Awesome's health was like this time, because I know he liked to party, didn't he? But anyway, R.I.P. Mike Awesome. Samoa Joe. Man, that's what this is all about. The lovely blue and whites. Oh, that's a good look, Mr. Samoa Joe. Maybe we can replicate that sometime. People like us in the white. The white kickers. Me neither. There's also a tag match as well. Dan Maff and Samoa Joe versus Vader and Mike Awesome. That's on here as well. That's on the playlist as well. I seen the clip on Instagram and I was like, what the fuck? I think it was the tag match I seen the clip from. Fuck! We're doing it, like. Pulling out all the spots, all the stops. Fucking hell. Packed house as well. Oh, it's a double ring job. There's 2 rings there. See now? I wonder what's going on here. It must be some kind of war game. So, oh, fucking hell. Front row, be careful. He hit that, didn't he? That security guard's always around. He's a recognizable guy, that security guard. He's like the wrestling security guard, isn't he? I'm sure he does bits of me. Whoa, hey! Yeah, this looks kind of good, this. I've got no idea. Did it say Major League Wrestling? Is it MLW? It doesn't look anything like MLW. 2 rings? This is wild. Come on, some more Joe. Yo, he can go for a big guy, can't he? Like, this is class. This makes me happy. This like double ring job sounds like something from Vine's Bogs. Does, doesn't it? Shell with a horse and bomb. Boom. Whoa! Vintage Joe. Vintage Joe. Wouldn't say he got all of it though. Wouldn't say he got all of it. Here we go. Boom. Ooh. Meaty boys. Oh, here we go. That's what we want. There's some more Joe ever wrestled Tanaka. Couldn't help but think, oh, I like this. I couldn't help but think that would be a great match as well. There's something going on in the crowd there. Whoops. Oh! What about the table? Some house that like, isn't it? Few fucking bodies there. Ooh. No fight, no one, everyone's booing some more Joe, yeah. I want to see my old, here we go, he's not got a proper chair. Not the venue's chairs, promoter's got to be kicking clean off. There we go. Yes. Gonna go for a run. Big kick. Boom. Watch the table. I think you can hear them calling stuff there. Powerbomb. Let's go to powerbomb. Is my yours? I'm going to powerbomb out the ring here. Oh! What a clash. It fucking might wasn't on Smash. Lovely. Bit of a bridge. Whoa! Fucking hell. Fair play, like. Oh! I do like that move, like. Stretching him. The old SDF from the old school. Probably 11 years. Rachel, how's it going? Evening, evening. Oh! Smash! No way. Oh! Stretching him sounds like Vine's Boggs again. There's a lot of, you can say a lot about, you can relate a lot to Vine's Boggs either, can't you? Whoa, they didn't even use the table. What? Fair play. Fair play. Hit him with a splash, Mike. What time is it? Watch fuck it, we'll watch the tag as well, Watch the tag. We got some so this is Vader and Mike Awesome versus Dan Maff and Samoa Joe. I think this is the one I've seen the clip from. Just like a crazy old mix of people, you know what I mean? So let's see what it's about. Looks old school like.
Here, Jersey All-Pro when Worlds
Jersey All-Pro.
Dan Moff, our current Jersey All-Pro heavyweight champion. Last month when we were here in Rawway, you were the victim of a brutal attack. You were the victim of an attack by Mike Awesome and Vader.
You were the victim. 2 seconds.
And at the end of that night, you announced, you called them out, you wanted a rematch. You were getting a partner. And you announced this man.
Well, bro, I couldn't have said it better myself. Mike Awesome and Vader, you did a pretty good number on me last time here at Rawway. There's only one guy that I can think of when I'm thinking about going into war with two guys like Vader and Mike Awesome. You see, because these aren't two regular men. These are two guys that have been everywhere. They've done it all. You see, I went out and I got me the best tag team partner I could find. A man that I call, out of respect, the champ. And you know what I mean. When you talk about this,
Oh, that's Dan Maff, innit? These are. It looks like these two are going to be fighting, but these are teaming, right?
Because it's long as hell. Samoa Joe's reputation speaks for itself.
You know what? I'll tell you what, let's not miss words here. Everybody knows I'm here for one reason.
Ooh.
And that's because you're going up against two of the baddest sons of bitches that ever walk into a ring. And you need the baddest son of a bitch to have your back. You don't respect me. You don't like me. You don't trust me. We're not friends. We've never been friends. And after this, hell, we're not
Ooh. Bit of story. They don't like each other. Yeah, I'm going to have a little quick smoke before... No. I'm going to be two seconds. Well, the end is shine on.
That's right, you do call me the champ. And here in Jersey All-Pro, you're the champ. Let's just make sure I don't have to teach you how to act like that. You think you mean something? It's gonna get hot and heavy in the squared circle tonight here in Rawway. It's Jersey All-Pro when worlds collide.
I wanted to put this match up. What's up, everybody? Wiggy time on the fly. I wanted to put this up. Very special match to me. This is Mike Awesome, as you can see it. He's been gone a long time. Committed suicide in 2007 in a brutal way. Guy was awesome, though. Very few athletes like him. This is the only time I ever got to referee for him. Only time, I only met him one other time. And he was actually really cool to me. I will say he was like low-key, he was relaxed. You know, he's getting paid. He's having a good time. But this is him teaming up with Vader. One of the only times I got Vader. I got Vader 2 other times. And this is the only time I have it. So hopefully my son gets to see this. And this is Moff and Joe. The only time I ever ref for those two, well, they were tag teaming. As I clear my throat and annoying everybody. And there's Vader, one of the premier big men that we've ever had. He was very relaxed and funny on this day. Remember, he was messing with me in the ring and talking backstage. And then times I saw him after that, he treated me like such a jabroni. Treated me like such a goof. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just a toady to him. But for the most part, he was, you know, good guy. I got hot the one time he was disrespectful towards me, but whatever. I mean, it's, you know, he's not making new friends. He's Vader. He's been around the world and he's already had his career. But God, just I get flack.
I didn't realize this had this is from the referees. The commentary was from the ref.
It's so Ric Flair's had so many, but that Ric Flair Vader match.
There was like 2 versions of this. There was like this and then like a fan cam. This looks better, like the better of the 2. Crazy. I'm certain Dan Maff was on one of the XPW shows I was on. I'm almost certain he come out and fucking powerbombed someone. Mr. Fantastic or something
people said
against
his
the wall.
WWF run was underwhelming. I thought it was freaking fantastic. Him and Taker had some great matches. Him and Michaels had great matches despite the stories you hear. But yeah, this is the only time I ever had Mike Awesome and the only time I had Moff and Joe as a team and one of the only times I had Vader. This was really cool. This event, I think, was during the day. Watch, Vader fucks Vader, I think. Oh, no, it's later.
Dan Maff was on XPW on one stage. So it probably was when you were there, man. Yeah, definitely it must have been. I feel like it was at the Hot Ballroom.
As a referee, I think.
Pretty crazy.
But this is a really cool, I mean, JP had some, you know, hidden jewels, hidden gems.
Oh, he's jump.
Here's Dan Moff. This was his best look. I know he got bigger later, but, you know, too much going on with his tights. This was his best look. Black and
ref likes the look.
And the red and black.
10 out of 10 ref gear rating. Would be interested to know what Max thinks.
Shirtless, which he shouldn't have done. He went shirtless to him. Whatever, I'm critiquing.
The referee's going into it. He was getting deep there. Like the referee could have went on a rabbit hole about Dan Maff and his gear and his body. That was pretty insane.
And there's his partner.
He nearly proper went off him on there.
Jersey.
Who's this guy?
I'm surprised Moff didn't mush him out of the way. What? I'm surprised he didn't just fucking throw him. I mean that's unacceptable. That's one of the things that made JP an idiot. Look at that entrance though. At least they were trying here. But it's little mistakes like that can't happen. You gotta have a guy in Gorilla saying, "Don't go out." And there he is, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is one of a kind. No one like him.
One of a kind.
No one like
him. The blue and white's on again. The black kick pads this time though.
Not enough words to be said.
What do you reckon of that, Max? Switching it up.
I wish JP had the lights here for this.
I wonder if this was before or after.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool tag match, and we're gonna pick up.
I wonder why they didn't use that table as well in that match.
Very, very proud.
I feel like 8 minutes was short for Samoa Joe and
Mike Awesome, and then
Mike Awesome, like, but again, I don't know what stage Mike Awesome was at.
A tag match and a couple singles matches. This is going to kick off pretty quick. Or does Mr. Matthews do the announcing? And he does. So let's try to pick up the audio. Modtron Productions, who does it better? Nobody. All right, neighbors, enjoy this one. If I see something that was neat, I'll shout it out.
Me too.
Called. Oh, here we go. He messes with me. He's like, "Hey, ref, go on, check me, check me." And then I had to get on.
Kind of mad how Vader's wrestled Will Ospreay, hasn't he? On a Rev Pro show.
That was funny.
I see the clip
of
that there.
Guys screwed with me, and that's all right. I mean, you shouldn't put your hands on a ref, but if you got like Vader and you're messing around with it. See, I yelled back.
I seen a clip. It was like
I could have, and I should have.
On Instagram, it was like matches that you never knew happened.
I like this match. Let's go.
Let's see if I liked it.
I'd love to know how much frequent flyer miles he's got.
I have no idea. See if I can find it.
Oh, Vader extending the hand of sportsmanship. Oh! Involved by one matchup. I'm looking
Here we go.
forward to in this contest.
Pro wrestling matches that you probably didn't know existed. Jerry Lawler vs Enzo Amore, casket match 2001. Scott Steiner vs Nick Gage 2019. Marty Jannetty vs Seth Rollins 2007. Vader vs Will Ospreay 2016. That's the only one I knew. Bob Backlund vs Alex Shelley 2007 TNA. I'd be interested to watch Nick Gage vs Scott Steiner. Like they had the fucking tails out in the lot. It just showed like a little clip. Be an interesting one.
Doesn't matter. Many people consider Vader to be the greatest big man ever to grace the squared circle. Mike Awesome, big time shoulder tackle. Down the mat goes the heavyweight champion JAP. You know, you're certainly right. Vader is certainly well appreciated and loved in the Far East, and that's very evident by like all these photographers ringside. Either that or they're here to pick up my laundry.
Oh, Vader's took his mask off. Why did he normally do that? Like. I thought he wrestled in the mask.
Heavyweight champion, a New Japan Tag Team champion with Bam Bam Bigelow. He's been the 8th All Japan Pro Wrestling Triple Crown Heavyweight Champion. So Vader is a legend in Japan, maybe even more well known than he is here in the United States. That's very well possible. Mike Oss now in sound control over Danny Maul. And you gotta wonder, ball guy, Awesome and Vader look to be a well-oiled machine of destruction. How will Danny Maul and Samoa Joe fare as a tag team?
Boom.
This is their first time teaming, but 1 year
Boom.
ago in the crowded Murphy Rec Center, Dan Maul challenged Samoa Joe for the ROH Championship. Now can they go together as a tag team? Well, I guess we'll
Damn, I'm ring about a champion. This one.
look at this. The big Vader.
What was it?
Here it comes. First official matchup back since 1998. The man they call Vader. A man who in his career had 30 injuries and 22 concussions, ball guy.
What was he? The man who had 30 injuries and 22 concussions. See, I've told about that. I don't think I've ever had a concussion. You know what I mean? And even if I had, I don't know. I don't know what it's like. Obviously, like if someone said, "Oh, how many concussions?" you have?" I'd say none. But then you've got Big Van Vader. Fucking clocked up 22 concussions. Like, how do you know? Maybe I'm too tough for my own good, you know. I don't know if that's a good thing. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. You know what I mean? I wouldn't like say if I got like rocked tomorrow in the match. I would just be like, oh, I got hit fucking hard there. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know how to diagnose a concussion. Like I don't know what the symptoms are. I don't know. I've never been like knocked out in my life like with a never ever like. I've never ever lost consciousness of being hit, or I've never been put to sleep. So I feel like it's gonna be like halfway to getting knocked out, right? I've only ever like seen stars, like not like chicken legs are out. For example, that Regal Plex went in the match. Franco, I banged my head on the mat, and I've seen stars for a second. I remember my second boxing fight after lockdown. It was one punch. I got hit. and I flashed. And I took a little back step. But I've like fought in that all my life, and then even from like fight since I was a kid, and then fighting going into MMA. So I've probably spent like more so of my time. I feel like I've been punched in the head more than Vader. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Concussions are a weird one for me. Like they obviously exist, and CTE is real. But like, I guess some people are just built different. You know what I mean? A good sign you might have a concussion is if you actually get knocked out. You might feel wobbly and you might have double vision and might feel wobbly. See, I've never had that. I've never had that. Iron jaw over here, me. Got the iron chin. Like Diaz brothers. I mean, they got stopped a few times, but they never got knocked out. Like a goal, do you know what I mean? Iron jaw, dig, dig, dig. Boom, Lariato. Big splash. Not off the top rope though, he's not going to finish him with that. Only Mark Henry can win with that one. World's strongest splash.
So far, most of this contest has been the veterans, Vader and Mike Austin. Sure has, and I'll tell you what, if it keeps going at this pace, there are going to be a lot of upset fans here in Rahway, New Jersey. Mike Austin just throwing Samoa Joe into his own partner. Vader did not.
I had a concussion at work. I walked around the factory with no recollection of what happened. What happened? Did something like hit you on the head? Because you do hear people say that. So maybe that's you get hit. Again, it's never happened to me. You get hit, like you hear wrestlers go up. I don't remember the match, or I got hit and I don't remember anything from there, or whatever. Like, I've never had that. So do you reckon that's what a concussion is? If you get hit and you lose memory. I think concussion is one of these things that people throw around like being in shock or having flu. That's what I mean. Obviously, I know it's a real thing, and I want to. That's what I'm trying to prime it down. And I feel like we're onto it there. Do you reckon it's getting hit? Do you reckon if you hit your head? Do you reckon it's so if you hit your head, don't get knocked out, and like lose memory?
I don't remember that.
Concussion is a very specific medical term. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. And it does get 22 concussions. You know what I mean? It's like. Why would you want to admit that, you know what I mean? Being Van Vader. I'd want to seem hard as fuck, do you know what I mean? And I've never been fucking concussed. I fucking gave Ken Shamrock his first ever match and took his hardest punch. Do you know what I mean? Not that I've got 22 concussions, but each their own, innit? But yeah, like the proper that, I feel like that's more along the lines of a real concussion, like memory loss. Evening Lou, Barmer. Speak of the devil. And he appears 2 hours later.
One cover by Vader engulfs the body of Samoa Joe.
Yeah, the guy on commentary said they announced Vader. They were like, he's had 30 injuries and 22 concussions, and that's why the commentator said that. That's how they shone up. That's how they shone up Vader. Concussion is a type of mild traumatic brain injury, MTBI, that temporarily affects how your brain functions. So that's like what happened to Dougie when he's banged his head and not remembered the day. That's concussion, yeah. That's got to be.
He just goes over.
So is that Vader just saying I've 22 of the matches I've had, I've been hit and I don't remember the match?
Oh my God.
Is that what he's saying?
The funniest shit I've ever seen.
I don't fucking know.
He just
It's Vader,
slapped
innit? You know what I mean? It's like if Gilbert, not Goldberg, R.I.P. Goldberg, if Gilbert turned around and was like, oh, I had 30 concussions over my career, I'd be like, yeah, because you got battered and you're tiny, do you know what I mean? Like, I think Bowler would give Balmer a concussion. That's what we're talking about before. Everyone was saying the votes on who you think would win in the fight, you or Bowler. And I'm backing Bowler, mate, to be honest. I think you crack under pressure, Balmer. Cook a lasagna. You can do it in your own home. No bother. Get the camera on. Lights. Bit of an audience. You burn the fucker. Do you know what I mean? And I think you'd break under the pressure of Bowler. You taught a good game. What are you going to say about that? Anyway, back to concussions. It's concussive impact to the head that caused the brain to literally rattle in the skull. Yeah, the rattle, because the skull, possibly with clots putting pressure on the brain. They say you're not meant to fall asleep when you've got a concussion. Is that what that's to do with? Look at this. Every day is a learning day. Physical. Headache or feeling of pressure in the head, nausea, vomiting, dizziness, balance problems, and sensitivity to light or noise. Cognitive confusion, trouble paying attention, memory loss. There we go. You ever seen the Vader match where his eye pops out? I think I've seen the clip. I don't know what match it's from. Had a banging headache the following day. Emotional. Irritability, mood swings, anxiety, acting out character, sleep more or less. And often I'm trouble. I don't suppose he was medically assessed. It was probably just him flexing how tough he was. See, but is it tough? I think it's the opposite, me. If I was Vader, I would be like, I've never been rattled. I've never been knocked out. Even if he's got a lie, do you know what I mean? I'm not, though. I promise. I wasn't. I'm shooting. Whoa, there we go. Big German. That'll give you a concussion. Bosh. Fuck off. Bowler doesn't even show up. I'm saying, though, we're saying it's happened. We're saying, like, we're not saying if he, like, we're saying he shows up and you have a fight. I'm saying, like, if it happens, I feel like he beats you. I don't think he knock you out, but I think he beats you over 3 rounds, like 3-2s. I think he just outworks you. You know what I mean? I don't think he's very powerful, but he's fast. I feel like you're the type of person who'd fall over, like running for the bus. So, if you want to prove us wrong, get it signed up. I don't want any of this concussion shit. I'm gonna start wearing a helmet. Yeah, yeah, me too. Start wearing a helmet in the ring. Legit concussion's gonna affect you for days. My knowledge of concussions is is higher than it was before the streams. You know what I mean? Every day's learning. I feel like I understand concussions more. I can still say I don't think I've ever had one. Like, I definitely haven't. No chance.
Awesome gave up some, but Vader just
I've been hit by the best.
Jabroni in the corner was funny. Vader took some, but man, he gave it out too. Well, hope you enjoyed this gem from the past. If you're a Samoa Joe fan, WWE or AEW,
gonna keep an eye out for a helmet for you on the way to Derby. Yes.
Great match, and thank all 4 of them.
Amazing. Right. What time is it? 8:45. Right. I'm gonna have an hour. I'm gonna make some food and that. And then I won't be able to show it, obviously. But if people want it, we'll do a little bit of a watch GCW and fucking chat shit. You know what I mean? So come back in an hour and 15 minutes. Gonna get on me break. I'll be back soon. But I enjoyed that. Fucking 3 hours flew by. Enjoy the grub. I've got a little ready meal. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of a ready meal. Rice, sweet and sour chicken. Rice, got pineapple in. Boom, bang that in. Do you know what I mean? And gonna have a little smoke in that. Might stick the kettle back on. Fancy a sweet treat. Could take water to Tesco. Do you know what I mean? Possibilities in the next hour and 15 minutes are endless. But I will be back. Is it 10 o'clock it starts? GCW have a tendency though of putting their countdown on for a while, don't they? The little feckers. I remember the last show I watched, the countdown. I think the countdown for the like this show's about to start. The countdown, they've got an actual clock. And I'm sure, like, the countdown for Joey Janela's... No, the clusterfuck, sorry. Kept, like, moving, and it ended up being, like, 50 minutes in total. But, hopefully it starts on time anyway. Tesco Black Bean is banging. I don't often go for a Black Bean. Nah, last person, 2 people who made me violent. 1 I judo tossed over my shoulder. Fuck off, Barmer. Fuck off. Fuck off. If you had the capabilities of doing a judo toss, you should have done one in your match with fucking Darwin. I don't think you've got that in you. I think that's 100% bullshit. 100% bullshit. But, right. I'm gonna go before I start getting into 100 reasons why Bowler would beat Bowler in a fight. It's just the truth, you know what I mean? From a man with a fighting background, Bowler, you talk a good game, but you crack under pressure, you know what I mean? Burning the lasagna, you're a burnt lasagna. You know what I mean? You're a lasagna burner. Do you know what I mean? I bet like now, if you went and cooked lasagna, it would be banging. But lights on, camera on, in front of the crowd, you know what I mean? You fold. And that's why Bowler wins on points. Right, I'll see you in about an hour. Thank you for tuning in. I enjoyed that. Good shit. Nah. If Bowler can convince me otherwise, Mr. fucking Judo, it was at school. Someone jumped on my back and I leaned forward and tossed them over my shoulder. That's not a judo throw, mate. That's someone jumping on your fucking back, you toppling over and him rolling over the top of you. Do you know what I mean? When am I working? When am I at work? When I am at work, Carl is tossing it off. No chance Carl has ever hit a fucking judo throw in his... Yeah. Kumite announced a new show. Oh, there's someone at my door. Right. Gotta go. See you in an hour. Bye-bye.